Maybe the bunny needs to make a New Year's appearance so 2025 can be good. But thanks, fellas. You guys are like bang bang. I've only been live for less than 2 minutes. All right, let me shout out the friends in case you guys don't know each other. Anybody else is popping in here. Hey, what's up, bud? Yeah. Well, listen. I fell asleep through the night the other day, right? Wags. That was after doing an 8-hour stream. I've never stayed up the night since. I got one night through the night. That was last weekend, and this whole week was off. But today the kids have basketball pictures in the morning, so I have to kind of be up. I needed to sleep through the night and stay up, right? Like I wasn't going to end stream and be able to take a nap type of thing without being super groggy. Hey, what's up, Go Sooners? How's your day going? Let me tell you guys quickly, please, everybody, follow everybody. And if you're in TikTok or Red Chat or you happen to watch the VOD, please check out seriousfund.org. They help children with serious illnesses to have a spectacular camp experience, all in a safe and high-quality medical care environment. So, yeah, great charity for the new year, seriousfund.org. So, yeah, good to see everyone. How's everybody doing? Sooners, how's your day been? All right, we got Witherspoons. We got a new DB to go out there with Sherman. Isaiah, Go Sooners. Thanks, guys, for the TikTok likes. But yeah, we'll get the buddies up on the sub wall. The hype train's trying to leave the station here on the purple chat. Let's see, you got a great new brown sweater for Josh. Oh, I'd love to see it, man. Yeah, I got a couple new ones, or new to me sweatshirts. I got an action green one, and I have this one that I've had that I haven't worn much yet. This guy's flying down the field on me here. So Sooners, Isaiah, how's your Saturday morning going? Wags, how's everything going for you out in Indiana? Of course, Josh and Holy, thank you guys for the big resubs. Has a sweet badge on the arm with Brownie the elf. Yeah, Brownie's pretty cool, man. I think they definitely should brand more stuff with Brownie. Chasley, how are you doing today? Thanks for being in the stream. And then we had Flock Denver followed. Hey, Flock, the light should have flashed. I'm sorry, Flock. Flock, I'm restarting my light system. Sometimes it just doesn't catch right. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm going to make them flash because, I mean, some people, they follow for that engagement hook. They see the follow to make my lights flash thing. And then it's like, well, that's disappointing. This guy said something was going to happen. Let's see. There they go. I got them flashing now. Hopefully they'll flash their way through the rest of the day. Should you sub? Definitely, Jackson. Best sports talk stream that you're going to find. We have a great community, Jackson. Love the videos in the stream. Thanks, Denver. Let's see. Even though he's not an elf, he's a brownie. Yeah, he's super cute. I'm glad that they're using him a little bit more. Because when I was a child, and I didn't know the history of the Browns, I always thought like it was weird that there was like no logo on the helmet and really like nothing on the field. I think back in the old days, Josh, and I may be misremembering, I thought the center of the field would just be the Browns helmet. It's like, yeah, they should have some branding there. Snow. I cannot talk. I guess I am still waking up, Wags. A snowstorm is coming tomorrow. I don't know why that was such a tongue twister for me. Sold your tickets for the game. Going to watch on TV. Yeah, it's one of those polar vortex things, right? I thought you guys were getting a really bad cold snap on the East Coast here. Let's see. You need the Steelers to win, the Chiefs to win, and the Dolphins to win and beat the Jets tomorrow. For what, Broncos? Or for what, Sooners? What's happening, JY on top? How's your day going? Love the no logo on the helmet. It's only one in the league. People hate it, and you understand why. Yeah, I think I just didn't know better. I'm talking about when I was like, preteen type of deal, when in elementary school, and I'd see the Browns, just like, man, why don't they have something? Dial Up Internet, thanks for the likes. How's your day going, Dial Up? How do I feel about the old Color Rush uniforms? You like the all color ones? As far as the Bronco uniforms, nobody should really base their likes off of my fashion taste, but I like the old Elway era uniforms for Denver, like back when you guys had Elway, but like 80s style. And then there was kind of a rebranding to a darker blue. I like that lighter blue that they used to have back in the old day. Let's play Chutin Low. Did you follow the stream? Let's see. Doing great. Oh, good to hear, Dial Up. Any fun plans for the weekend? Bummer about getting snowed in, Wags, but I mean, I think you made the right move. cash in a few bucks, and then yeah, live to go to a different game. That's what Flock Denver was thinking. Elway, Favre years were epic. Yep. Yeah, those, I thought those were like the peak for the Broncos. Oh, I tried to fit it in that window, and I don't know. We'll blame it on still waking up, but that's a bad throw. Lucas, thanks for following. I got the Devon Witherspoon. Bosworth's like 1 million coins. I don't have that many coins. I had like 700,000 coins. I thought about saving, but I wanted the incremental upgrade of getting that Witherspoon for now. Ada, if you remember me, you know not to ask that question. But welcome in, Ada. Yeah, somebody subscribed on the Red Chat. Thanks for the Red Chat sub. Nick, thank you for following. Everybody that follows or subscribes, they add time to our time bank. Let's get our time bank going right now. Still making some bad decisions here, but we'll try to make good decisions the rest of the way. Let's see. All right, timer. I forgot to get Tickfinity set up. All right, so there's the follower-a-thon timer, right? We'll start with an hour. Everybody that follows adds time to the timer. So please follow, share, and like if you guys are in TikTok chat. Hey, what's up, Tukey? How's your day going? Let's see. Buddy says let's play now. I don't play friendlies, friend. I don't think you followed, but you did send a gift. I don't know which gift you sent. I think you might have sent a heart me. Those usually don't animate in my chat. But thank you for the gift. But yeah, friendlies isn't on the menu. Sunday night, maybe some squads. I am a Seahawks fan. Yeah, indeed we are. AJ, thanks for following. How are you, AJ? You'll sub. Great stream. Hey, thanks, Idris. How's your Saturday morning so far? Are there any decent bowl games today that are like non-BCS games, guys? Or are all the bowl games pretty much set? I know we have 2 NFL games today. I need to get some plays going for those. All right, I'll blast him with a hit stick, but no fumble. Slow start to this game for sure. Tukey, how's your weekend? How's the new year treating you, sir? All right, we got 4 followers. We're looking for more. If you're on the For You page, come on in and follow. And yeah, hopefully the purple chat will build up and we'll get the buddies in. This is first game. I woke up, came in, turned on all the stuff, and here we are, K-Tran. So record is non-existent so far. Yes, you definitely want the free Earl Thomas. Is there a fast method to it, Tanner? I saw somebody had it yesterday, and I don't know if that guy played all day through his Friday or how he got it that fast. I thought maybe there was a house rules or something. Are they going to bring back Mutt Draft? I didn't know Mutt Draft was gone, to be honest with you. I thought it was still there. I knew there was like a specialty draft mode, though. What time did I wake up? No, like 5:30 here. Buddy, thank you for the cat with the heart gift from Coutinho. Good to have you there in the stream. Yeah. Who do you guys think is winning the national title? I think it's Ohio State at the moment. I've had people tell me Texas, but I feel like Texas really was fortunate not to succumb to Arizona State. How do I even feel about Earl Thomas? Or how do you even get Earl Thomas? Okay, to get Earl Thomas, I think it said you had to get 24 wins. But I don't know what constitutes a win. Like, I know scoring more points than your opponent, but I don't know if you can do it online in a fast play mode or what modes qualify for that. I think the Lions win that game, but we'll see. So see, they look like clearly the best team. 24 games, 2 campus heroes in your lineup, says Tanner. Yeah, I got 3 in the lineup, so I got that part covered as far as the campus heroes. How did that go through Jones's hands? Sullivan, thank you for following. So that's it, right? So it's 24 games. Tanner, could you play like a fast game mode with really short quarters and just abuse the clock against the computer? Is that not possible? Boy, I'm not playing good offense here yet. Solo seasons count toward it. Maybe that's what the guy did. Because, yeah, somebody had it yesterday in my lineup, a Seahawks guy, in my timeline. And I was like, man, he got there fast. So Elliot's our latest follower. Thanks, Elliot. Steelers or Bengals? I don't like either team. As far as, like, I'm not rooting for either team. But as far as who wins that game... Oh, geez. This game is just nightmare fuel here. This may be one that we just call a warm-up game, guys. I think maybe we should. All right. Let me get Josh and Holy Five on the wall. That was our warm-up. Now my brain's working. No more excuses. But congratulations to the Chiefs guy. I don't even know that guy played particularly well. I just played terribly. No disrespect to my opponent. Who hasn't fallen asleep yet? Not me, Bam, man. I'm still waking up. like a bear coming out of hibernation right now. So we're 3-2 on our season. Josh and Holy Five-Hole, thank you guys for the resubscriptions on the Purple Chat. Here we go. That pin is biting the dust. Good thing we got more. So let's see. You live in Kirkland. Hopefully we win tomorrow. You know, I don't think it affects the draft much, so they may as well go out with a win. Nephew has a soccer game. Gonna go watch him and envy his youth. Oh, nice. What position does he play? And what age group are they at? Dial up. Isn't it really cold for soccer? Maybe it's indoor soccer, right? Drew, thanks for following. Everybody's scared to play head-to-head. I'm not scared to play it. I just don't play friendlies, for what it's worth. All right, here we go on the return. Here goes Hester. Icy Buddy, thanks for following. Gets the Masterclass PC. Still plays on PlayStation. I want to play on PC. I just don't know what to play there. I gotta diversify the sports games that we play. Hey, Nick, thanks for following. She Loves, thank you for the rose. What's the rest of the name there? She Loves J Money. Yeah, we got a new PC like weeks ago. I know I've mentioned it when you've been in stream too. But I know a lot of times you're multitasking. You can type !computer, I think. It's either a computer or PC. And it'll link you to the Costco link. What's happening, Matt? How are you? There it is. Yep. All right. There's a computer. Yeah, I try to throw that out to the flat, but late. I am making some mistakes. Hey, thank you again, J Money, for the beloved TikTok rose. Kaden, thanks for following. Any fun plans for the weekend, Matt? Yes, I did hear about that egg. I hope he's better and better soon. Oh my gosh. Am I playing sweats or am I just terrible here? Could be both to start the day. Let's not end this drive with a turnover. We'll send out the punt unit and try to recuperate. Thank you for the 2025 gift. We appreciate the gifts. They add time to our time bank. Everybody please come off the For Your page, follow, share, and like. That'll add time to our timer. Might just stay home this weekend for Matt. Yeah, and I don't know what the price is now, but it was down to like $1,400 when I got it, or $1,300, something like that. It had like a $400 discount on it. So yeah, I was happy to get that one. Josh, he told me maybe instead of getting a new graphics card, I should consider getting a new computer. And then yeah, I ended up going over the budget I intended to spend on, but I thought, like, let me get something good that we should use for a while. Plan to turn my old computer into a learning computer for the kids. I haven't done that yet, but we saw the Christmas tree up. Probably going to go down this weekend, so then I wanted to replace that area with a new PC for them. It's not new, but it's new to them because they haven't had one to use. Let's see. What do I want to see from Seattle this last game? I don't know. Just entertainment, honestly, Curlyhead. There's nothing good that's going to happen as far as making the playoffs or something. So I hope Gino hits all of his incentives. Gino's got a bunch of incentives on the line for this last week. Justin Manning, thanks for following. Do I realize that Randy has already beat it? No, I don't know what's going on with Randy and everything. I saw some memes that said that he was telling the story just to get attention, but I figured it was somebody just being obnoxious on the internet, which does happen sometimes, Scooby. So yeah, I thought Moss was still undergoing treatment, was my understanding. Hey Mosser, how are you? I went and tried to follow you through the subscriber window, and I couldn't find it. As far as like you can go in and see everybody that subscribes to you on TikTok, I didn't see your name there, so I'll try again. Maybe after today's stream, because I do owe you a follow and see what you're up to with your content. JH, thanks for being there. And thanks for being a subscriber, Monster, and everybody that's Roit, thank you for following. Bad usering. I got too deep in that one. For further context, your messaging was about graphics cards alone. May not improve let's see. They may not improve performance. We discussed new motherboard and then processor and memory card, and Costco had a great deal. I remember you linked me to one that was like a new PC, I don't know, $600, $800, something like that, Josh. was pretty nice, and I thought, like, let me just get one that should be good for a couple years at least. Oh, we'll get the hit stick. There's Sherman getting us the recovery. Somebody else just subscribed on the red chat. Thanks, guys, for subscribing. If you're on TikTok's For Your page, please come on in. Be like Neymar. He just followed. Jad Messi just followed as well. We're getting a lot of soccer names in. If you're in the red chat, kindly subscribe, thumbs up, and react. We got the hearts and the thumbs up there behind me today. Mama, how's your day going? Mama's in the good old red chat, as I like to call it. Shouldn't have to touch that PC for 5 years. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, if it gets me through for a while, hopefully it'll pay itself back. I know I'm already making better quality clips and things now, and I need to learn how to long form edit a bit more. For the video streaming platforms. Jose Nueves, thanks for following, Jose. New followers, who do you guys support as NFL fans? I'm having trouble moving the football this morning. So let's see. What's up, Delvin? Yeah, Delvin's always got some weird stuff that he says. That's about all he says. So, Delvin, yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for being zany. I hope you're okay there. E. Smith, thanks for following. Bo Pierce, thanks for following. So, Dial-Up Internet's nephew, he's 19. If it's outside, no way Uncle Dial is going. All right, Uncle Dial staying warm. So it must be indoor soccer action there. I see Call of Duty just followed. Hey, how's everybody like the new Call of Duty game? You guys loving it or nah? Finally, the line held up for a minute. Definitely, that's something I need to spend some of the coins on, is offensive line this week. So hope everybody will follow Matt. If you guys haven't followed Matt, he is a great friend and great viewer. He thinks he may just stay home this weekend. Maybe Matt will carry me on squad Sunday night or something. Dial Up, he's liking the new Call of Duty pretty well. Right, Alexander jumping side to side. AJ, how are you, AJ? Good to have you there in the red chat. The other day, red chat broke its all-time high for me. We had like 130 concurrent in red chat. So yeah, if you guys are in that red chat, please, please send the reactions, vote in the poll, all the good stuff. Here's our poll question, our question of the day thing. Would you rather be endlessly lucky, or would you prefer to know that you've earned everything that you've ever achieved? I think I'd take endlessly lucky. Although I think some people that are born into a lucky situation, like being the heir to the Walton family or something like that, I think a lot of them have a false sense of like, boy, I've done a lot to be successful. But I'd probably just be oblivious if I was that fortunate. Project RK, how are you today? Good to have you in the stream. I'm struggling on the game. I feel like we do well. So Josh, he would go for the achievements. Josh isn't very lucky. Jay, how are you? Project, how's your day going? Yeah, thanks fellas for being here and checking on me. Good to have you both hanging out in the stream. Yeah, did that to myself. I was trying to slip it in before the safety could get up there, and it's going to be a pick six. Man, the offensive mistakes have been terrible so far. Cole, Tucker, and Day Day, thank you all of you for the follows. If you're on to my chat for the first time, we'd love you to follow, just like these buddies did. A lot of time to the time bank, and if you're on the For Your page, come on down. If everything were lucky, you wouldn't try anything, says Josh. Yeah, that's probably a better way to look at it. But I was just thinking, man, endlessly lucky, I'd probably just be oblivious and loving life. Here we go on the return. Let's see. Yeah, Jonah, we don't talk about other streams in here. I wasn't, to answer your question, but yeah, let's just talk about my stream. I'm not really in the habit of focusing on other content creators or making their content a discussion around my chat. Hayes, thanks for following. How are you today, Hayes? All right, so Ryan's got the breakdown on this scenario for us, so let's see what Ryan says. He would rather earn his wealth and achievements. You've seen luck with your health, but good news, got the tube out. Good to hear, Ryan. Are you back home already, or are you still in and out of the hospital right now? I remember a couple times that we were chatting, you were getting ready to go in and deal with some surgeries that he had to get done. Kay, thanks for following. Yeah, this guy, I don't think he's running a loop blitz, but he's in that formation, and it is destroying my line. We got to upgrade the line now. I think it's overdue, especially right guard is pretty weak for this late in the year. Dre, welcome into the chat. How are you, Dre? Like, there's an open throw finally, but yeah, not a lot of stuff that's getting wide open. So let's see. So Dre's doing good. We got another buddy. It's 5-star Ellie. What's up, Ellie? Thanks for following. All right. Let's try to keep things moving forward. Red chat, we got a split on the poll. Half are going lucky. Half they prefer to earn everything as far as their achievements. Yeah, the offense still not moving well. Was hoping to get the line blocked up and let something uncover, but not to be. Let's see if the defense can save me here. How's it pronounced? Zao? Thank you, buddy, for the likes. The like-a-thon is on. So the more you guys like the stream, the longer the chat window goes up. So it's like a scam almost. Anybody that has family members that are playing youth sports probably knows about this. Dial-up internet may know about it with his nephew being a longtime soccer player now. If you sign up for like basketball, my kids are just starting basketball right now. They want to sell you the pictures, and the pictures are in conjunction with the city. So they have these photographers come out that are professional, and they want you to go to the picture day. So basketball this week it started for practice. Next weekend we'll have our first games, but we need to get all 3 of the kids down there. They all have different time slots for their different teams that they're supposed to go get their pictures done. And then they try to upsell you, like if you want to do what they call buddy shots. Buddy shots is like having my son with his, his sisters, my daughters, all together on their own deal. So, yeah, we got to go do all that. It's not a have to, it's a want to, I guess. But they make it sound like it's pretty, urgent, like you need to be down there for these pictures. So, yeah, we got to go deal with this thing. I'm not really sure when my youngest has to do her pictures. So as much as I want the time bank to go up, I'll text Mrs. Danielle Freak when she wakes up, and then I'll find out how long I can stream, just in case the galaxies or something start coming in on TikTok side. I don't want to have to owe it to you guys tomorrow, but if I do, then I'll do it. Oh, of course, Ryan. Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you want to post it daily or something in the Discord, go for it, Ryan. And if you're on Twitter, just tag me, and I'll be happy to retweet it. Always more eyeballs can always help with those GoFundMes and things. Noah, how's your day been? Got off work at 2 a.m. Been up since for Angel. Angel, how was work? Do you have the weekend off? What's up, MacDog? MacDog, you changed your profile picture, right? Looks like a different picture there to me. All right, we took some time out. It's got the ball back with 2 seconds. So sorry for the long rant. I didn't mean to miss anything in chat. But, yeah, that's what we're facing here. Dial-up, he would go for being lucky. If you're oblivious, so be it. Mario Kart, what's up, Mario Kart? Mario Kart, what's the best year for Mario Kart, in your opinion? Like, what was the very best version of Mario Kart? We got 35 followers in 23 minutes. Thanks, guys, for all the follows. Trying to get that red chat moving north as well. We're over 4,000 subscribers there, and we're looking to get to 4,040. Eli and Worm, I'm sorry, I was looking at the poll and I didn't realize that you guys had chatted. So Eli, rookie or pro? Eli, I'm playing seasons, whatever seasons plays on. PXX Reed. Hi, Reed. How are you today? Let's see. Am I a Viking fan? I'm not. No. Primal, I'm a Seahawks fan. My opponent is. Harper, he wants next. Harper, I don't play friendlies, so it's not going to be a possibility. Noah Buckner, thanks for following. This is a non-friendly stream, especially for 2025. Mr. Nice Guy's gone. Donnie's just going to be mean to everybody. But no, we never play friendlies, Noah. Or Gavin, excuse me. So, yeah. Please don't take it personally. Post it in self-promotion. Don't know where else to post it. Don't use Twitter. If you want, more than welcome to. Yeah, no problem. Feel free to throw it in Discord anytime that you feel the thought go through your mind. It won't hurt to get a few extra eyeballs on, for sure. Kelly says they're going to send a galaxy. All right, Kelly, go for it. It'll add a lot of time to the timer. Let's see. We got Matt. Matt, thanks for the heart me, Matt. see. We'll drive AP down. Matt is loading up some roses for us. Thanks, Matt. In Madden, you gotta be able on and nobody else. Do I play BO6? I don't. Yeah, I don't really play many of the first-person shooter games, or any shooter games, to be honest. Fortnite once in a blue moon, but I know Fortnite's not on the same level of Call of Duty and all that. Blitz in Motion, thank you for following. Matt is still loading up roses. Matt is going to send the rose gift to break all rose gifts of all time. Do I like the Jets? No, not really, buddy. 182 roses coming in from our buddy Matt. Josh, thank you for the big gifted to Ryan T. Ryan won't have to see any ads. I didn't know that they were that much. Are you on mobile at the moment, Josh? I've heard it's cheaper on PC versus mobile. Maybe that's it. Otherwise, they jumped them up. I thought they were going up $1 like a couple months ago. I thought it went from $5 to $5.99 or something. I didn't know they were that high. But Matt, man, thank you for 182 roses. Josh, thank you for getting Ryan on the subscriber wall. We'll get him up there in just a moment. Has Donnie ever played Red Dead Redemption 2? I did. Yes, when I first got my PS4, right before my first daughter was born, or my older daughter was born. Yeah, I played it for a week or so, and then I took a long break from streaming. I played some Red Dead on stream, and we also played MLB The Show for the first time. It's $7.99 in app, $5.99 on the website. Man, that is a ridiculously high markup. I've heard it's because Apple and Galaxy, or not Galaxy, what is it called? Google Play Store have to get their chunk out of it. But man, that's way up there. Yeah, I liked it a lot, Matt. It was a fun game. I wasn't particularly good at it, but I did have a good time with it. I guess it's one of those games you just kind of play it on your own pace, right? When you're talking about Red Dead Redemption. And that was before they had opened up the online play. So I ended up selling it because I wasn't playing it when my older daughter was born. And then, yeah, we had the PlayStation and the Xbox for a while. That way we could play MLB The Show. Back when MLB The Show was an exclusive. So that was my very first time streaming MLB. It was like MLB The Show 19. But I only was on for like the week of the release, I think. And then she came and I thought I might be done streaming, honestly. Somehow we moved everything in here and we've been at it ever since. Did I play Madden 19? For sure we did. Yeah, I play it just about every year, Reed. I don't remember much about 19. I'm going to need a lot to go my way here to pull this game out. Been a very slow brain still waking up, playing against good opponents start to the game. Seahawks got a new left guard, but I need a new right guard. Although the left guard will be an upgrade too. It's Damian Lewis. But yeah, I need to get these guys in here protecting the quarterback. Feels like McNabb's taking it back and getting pulled down too quickly. Reminds me too much of the real life Seahawks. What's up, Luke? How's your day going? Tennessee fans back. 444 case. Thanks for being here. Good game to the Viking guy. It's 3 possessions. They've got it wrapped up. So let me get Ryan on the wall, and you guys get in here. Start following. We're on the road to 30,000 on TikTok today. Bad start though. We're sitting there at 3-1 and moved backwards rather quickly. What do we get? We got a midfield pack, so let's see how that goes. Man, I wish I was sunk. Yeah, the Viking guy was the one that was getting everything working up the field. So let's see if we get really lucky. Maybe Brian Bosworth's in here trying to speak it into existence. Instead, it's a team builder. Got a breakout. Ryan T. He started the process of disability. Never in a million years. You think he'd be applying for it at 37. Nothing against people who already have it. Just was never really sick before. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how life can come at you. You know, when you're not expecting something like that. And I've heard a lot of stories through streaming and through my years in the workforce where, you know, something comes along and it can really derail life for people rather quickly. That they were never expecting or never planning on. Luke, thank you very much for the game controllers, and that's why we have those social programs, right? Those social safety nets. And to me, it irritates me when, you know, politicians want to get in there and cut everything out that people need to rely on, especially people that have been working and paying their taxes all the way, like yourself, Ryan. But Ryan, let me get you on the subscriber wall. All right, so Ryan's on the wall. And yeah, I hope they don't give you a lot of runaround. My father-in-law, he's close to retirement age, was forced to retire early, got kicked by a cow because he worked in a dairy farm and basically couldn't work. He had to have knee surgery and all this different stuff. But they have withheld payments and this and that and said, oh, we have all the money here for you, but we have to wait for this and that paperwork and this has to be approved. And they sure, the process sure moves slowly when people are in need of some of the programs that are there to help them out. Jamarcus user, thanks fellas for following. Donnie's a great guy. Please follow. Fins up. Yeah, everybody that follows adds time to the timer. Those kind gifts add a lot of time too. So thanks again for the game controllers from Ryan and all the roses from Matt and everybody that's been helping out. So let's see. That's what it's for. Dad is too proud. Almost 70. Has 5 fused discs. Pinched spinal cord. He worked for like 30 years. I better not throw that back to McCaffrey. McCaffrey was puffing for air after those hit sticks. User 48. Thanks for following, user. So there's not a ton of time to start today. I'll find out when I really have to leave the house, and I might add a little extra time for you guys. Usually I like to do an hour and a half or 2 hours on the time bank to start, and then go from there. Really like working, gives you something to feel proud of, and helping with your family. I'm sure it'll evolve though, right? Ryan, like, and it, you know, with all respect to everything, as far as like the disability stuff too, I know there may be a limit on what you're allowed to earn or what type of work you're allowed to do, but you know, there's other things that you can learn to do now that may not be the profession you're in previously. You know, I don't want to make it sound like it's easy, but like Josh is here. Josh, he's done tremendously well for himself with programming. But I see people that come into my chat and then they start watching some of the programming streamers and they learn to program, right? And I've seen people that have learned to stream or learn to make graphics or learn different things that you can do from home. You know, provided that you're able to sit and focus on things long enough. With everything that's going on with your health too. Let's see. Can't get slimed says play me. Can't get slimed. You're about to get slimed into the gulag. Listen, I appreciate you following, but I'm not playing friendlies. And yeah, have some manners, slimed. Like, would you like to play? Sounds a whole lot better than play me. It sounds like you're giving me directions. I'm not telling you what to do. So please pump the brakes on that. Tyler Hyatt, we appreciate Tyler. He just followed. He didn't make any demands when he came in. Tyler, who's your favorite football team? Thanks for being a part of the stream. Let's see. Been doing more around the house for Ryan. Doing the dishes, other housework. Just thought about streaming as well. It's from home on your schedule. Don't want to let people down. I don't think you'd be letting anybody down, dude. You fire up the stream whenever you feel like it. If you start out doing an hour a day, you know, you don't even have to do it every single day. Do it an hour every other day. Start building up your Ryan T community, and then hey, you got to go in for something with your health, or you need a break, or you got something special coming with the kids, and you need to take a week off. Yeah, people should be there, you know, after you take your time off, and if they're not, they may not have been that important to your community anyways. Luke is adding some time to the timer. Luke, thank you for a galaxy and the 10 finger hearts. Austin Rudolph, thank you for becoming our latest subscriber. The real Joe Burrow, he just subscribed. We're on 4,040 subscribers. I got a handy new thing. I want to show it to you guys. It's called a Timesgate. It's programmable. You can add all kinds of cool stuff to it. I personally set mine up for my my red chat page, so I see in increments of 10 when we go up to a new mark. So we're at 4040 on the red chat. Let's see if we can get to 4050. If you guys are in the red chat, kindly subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Jaden Daniels is in the house. What's up, Jaden? Are you ready for the playoffs, Jaden? What's up, Steelers fan? Good to have you there this morning. Let's see. So Ada, yes, Ada, I do remember you, but I'm trying to get you out of the habit of asking streamers if they remember you. It's a very tough question to answer if you're the streamer and you don't remember the person. So you're putting people into a weird spot. Luke is nervous for the game tomorrow. I would be too. Yeah, I mean it's a huge game. What music do I like? I like a wide variety and genre of musics. We are multi-streaming, so I apologize for getting behind on chat. I'm not trying to. It's just we got the 3 chats going, and I'm trying not to stink too much at the game, more than we usually do. Anyways, start the day feeling decent, says Ryan. Let's see. Try to get a little bump on him, but he's able to get Jones to uncover. Let's see. So you start the day feeling decent, do a lot of chores, then you crash hard as the day goes on, or you'll feel sick and lay in bed. So see, do I remember Luke? I do remember Luke. Scooby Snacks. What's up, Scooby Snacks? I like the old Scooby Snacks name, to be honest with you. There's a lot of Steeler fan names around. Not a lot of Scooby Snack names around. Who's the best character in Scooby-Doo? I didn't watch the reboot stuff that Mindy Kaling did. I heard it was terrible. I think it was called Velma or something. Hey, what's up, Daniel? How are you today? Good to have you in the stream again. Yeah, he's got the check down. We got Barr crashing and Barr blasting Tavon Austin on that play. Momo, thanks for the likes on TikTok. TikTok, please keep the big momentum going, guys. We're 3 followers away from 50. If you're in that chat, come on down and hit the follow button for us. He goes every day now. Talking about Josh and his dad. See, Scooby, they're all junkies, says Josh. Yeah, we ran into Jones, but this guy's getting too much time to throw, right? You default to the dogs or the good boys. Luke, thanks for the share. How about the Pistons? What's going on with the Pistons? I haven't watched the Pistons in a month of Sundays. PXH Reed there. You're asking about my musical taste. What music do you guys listen to? It's a good question. What's everybody's favorite genre of music? I almost messaged you about the Ivy thing if you had seen it, but I saw it a bit after it had already happened. Bummer about Ivy. Looked like a pretty bad break that he had on the injury there. So how about them Jets? Man, the Jets, I don't know what they're doing. I feel bad for Jets fans. They're habitually struggling. I don't think it's going to change for the Jets either, unless Woody Austin has to sell the team. I think Woody's the dysfunction with the Jets more than anything. Gerald Mitchell, thanks for following, Gerald. See, you be honest, you have days where you don't want to see tomorrow for Ryan. Thankful every day that you do. Have a great family and friends that push you, that are out there. Man, sorry to hear that it's that's making you get to those levels of thought where life is that unenjoyable for you, Ryan. I would say, man, just try to keep going for the next day, and let your doctors know how you're feeling. Let them know how you're feeling emotionally too. Hopefully they can get you on the right regimen. Sometimes it takes a long time to get everything dialed in to get to where, you know, they're able to give you more comfort going about your day too. And Josh, yeah, thanks for being a legend, man. Josh is always just such a nice person here in this community. In every community that Josh is in. Let's see, 90s country music mixed with 2000s rap. Oh, nice, Steelers fan. I think if I was riding along with you in your vehicle, I would not feel the need to try to reach over and mess with the music, because yeah, I liked a lot of the 80s and 90s country, and then I really phased out of it. Daniel, thank you for the 8 donuts. TikToker wants to know what's the timers for. The timer is the fear of missing out timer, the FOMO timer. The timer runs out, we in stream. So please follow, please share, please like. Those are the free actions at time. If you're feeling really froggy and you want to step up to Luke and Daniel and Matt's levels, you know, maybe send a gift or subscribe. The subscriptions add the most time there on TikTok. It's like 269 first time subs. We're over 30 subs now. We get to 50, I'll shave my head, and we would unlock gifted subscriptions permanently. Ray, thank you for following. Kobe's in the chat. What's up, Kobe? Kobe, I pinged you in my server. Guy has a really awesome looking Cal Bears autographed helmet from Tony Gonzalez. Not that you're looking to purchase anything, but I thought about you immediately when he mentioned it in my chat. So I told him, hey, come on into my Discord server. Matt's happy to see you. Matt's hanging out over in TikTok right now. D3 Hollywood, what's up, D3? Thanks for following. Let's see, Jay Black, dude. Yeah, they I don't know. They were kind of okay this year, but they didn't really take that leap forward for moving on with Pete Carroll. J Black, how's Quake? Are you still playing? Is the state of the game in good shape, or is Quake is it full of drama and stuff? Matt's loading up some tiny dinies for us. J Black's an excellent Quake streamer, and he's an excellent guy. He's a big Seahawks guy. I've known him through streaming for probably 5+ years now. Hey, what's up, Wyatt? Yeah, Moser's got that unicorn. Moser's a subscriber. I think Moser became a subscriber yesterday. Connor, thanks for following. How's your day been, Connor? Yeah, nice throw. I thought I was going to get animation there. So, PHX Reed. He's a fan of Travis Scott and I guess it's Fiend? I don't know the second one. I've heard a lot about Travis Scott. Hasn't been good stuff that I've read. But, hey, every generation kind of grows up with their artists, so I think that's what a lot of you guys are listening to these days, right? Let's see, Connor and Creepy69. Thanks, guys, for following. How'd you come up with the number 69? Let's see. You feel like Art Monk is a forgotten wide receiver. Art Monk was excellent. When my cousin retired, he had a lot of the NFL records. And I say cousin because he was a distant cousin, but Steve Largent's the reason I like the Seahawks. So Steve retired. He had receptions, yards, and touchdowns. He had all three of those. And I think Monk was the guy that broke a lot of those records. And then Rice took him to a lot higher level. But yeah, pretty sure Monk was the guy that came along and eclipsed Steve Largent through the early 90s when he started getting those records. Hey, Elijah, how are you? Thanks for following. Fisher, thanks for following. Great to see everybody and their shining faces in the TikTok chat. Oh, it's a song by him. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Thanks, Matthew. Because the way Reed typed it into the red chat, it looked like it was two different artists. Sea chickens are looking good in the game, not so much in real life. Let's see. You went to a trip to Vietnam with your girlfriend. Went to a few Hawks games this year for J Black. Hopefully next year they have better offensive line. Yeah, the interior of the offensive line was just brutal. Walker and Gino both struggled behind that blocking. Elijah, thanks for the follow there. Great to have you in. Zach Attack, how are you? What's new with Zach Attack today? Do I think Mike Evans will reach 1K tomorrow? He needs 85 yards. Probably. Yeah, they probably want to get him that threshold. What's my opinion on the Seahawks possibly picking up J.J. McCarthy? My opinion is that's not happening. It's probably something off of Fansided or some nonsense. If you're reading it as an actual rumor. Not much on the way to a tournament. You playing some duck pin bowling today, Zach? Did I see last second touchdown by Bo Nix against the Bengals? I did. Yes, that was wild. I would keep Geno, personally, J Black. I know a lot of people don't like Geno. I'm a big Geno supporter. I feel like Geno gets way too much hate through the fan base. I think if we didn't have Geno, we would have probably had a losing record. Hal looked like he was really struggling when he came in there. I don't know what he's making. I think he's on a fairly reasonable deal, like 30-ish million for next year. No way. Kobe's going back to sleep. Woke up, turned off the heater. Yeah, it is early in the morning for Kobe. So, Kobe, yeah, pleasant dreams to you, and we'll be here if you can't sleep. The rumor the Vikings are building around Sam Darnold, so they're saying JJ would be a good fit. Yeah, I don't know. First, they got to resign Darnold, but yeah, that would be interesting if he was up for trade, and who would be interested in acquiring him. Seattle already has Sam Howell, so I don't know if they want to keep Howell as a developmental prospect, but Howell hasn't looked good the couple snaps that he got this year. To be fair to Howell, though, the offensive line was terrible, and they didn't give him first team reps, of course, because he came in off the bench. Yeah, the offensive line is rough, especially the interior of the offensive line. I didn't think it was going to be so bad. Yeah, Howell, he's only like 22. He might be 23 now, but he's pretty young. Macklin Smith, how are you, Macklin? If you guys are in there with Reed and Macklin, kindly subscribe, thumbs up, and react. If you're in that red chat, we're multi-streaming. We're on Purple, Red, and TikTok today. Let's see. I am. Thanks for following. How's your day been? I am. Tight Spot's in the house. What's up, Tight Spot? Played a couple stinker games here, so hopefully we play better as we mosey along. Every follower adds time to our timer, so please follow the stream. Ronnie Lott will get the big hit. Trying to grind out Ronnie Lott's replacement. Try and get the new Earl Thomas. I believe we need 24 wins for Earl. Yeah, I think you just roll with Geno as the bridge one more year. Cap hit is 25. No, I don't think they're letting him go. What's it cost to release him? Mario Ellis, thanks for following. Then again, it depends who's making the decisions. I mean, McDonald and Schneider are pretty happy. I think Schneider could possibly be on a little bit of a hot seat, but I doubt it. Seems like Jody Allen's pretty bad about staying active with the franchise. Oh, 13 million. Okay, I was looking at your first numbers wrong. I think who they're going to move on from is Tyler Lockett, though. If you're looking at like the cap situation, yeah, I mean the Pro Bowl thing is such an overrated deal. People get all worked up about it. I know Leo Williams was pretty upset not to get selected. Did I get any snow? No, it doesn't snow here, Monty. Not in real life, if that's what you mean. If you mean in Madden, sure, we've churned and burned through the snow on Madden for a while. I think we draft the guard from Alabama, second or third, and draft Dart from Ole Miss as Chasey. Maybe. I don't know that they're going to draft a quarterback. You got to remember with Seattle, too, they've traded away their 6th rounder and their 4th rounder. We may have a few, what they call the comp picks from last free agency period. I thought we had earned like 3 compensation picks, but Schneider did burn some of the draft capital already. I believe finding your quarterback last. That way you compete while you're on a rookie deal. Lockett not returning. Yeah, Lockett, it sounds like he may not be back. So let's see. Joe by Rondi Gaming. Welcome in, Joe. How's your day going? I clicked on the wrong defender, and the opponent immediately read that too. Clicked on Vincent when I was trying to click back onto my user after making adjustments. Is that college football? It's not, buddy. We're playing Madden currently. But we can talk college football. Who's your favorite college team? Jadell. But he's going to line up and go for 2. Yeah, it feels like they have to move on from Tyler, unless they can restructure Tyler somehow, which is a shame because he's a lifelong Seahawk. Be nice if Tyler could go to Kansas City, though. That's where his dad played. Let's see. Hoping with the picks, you guys choose the receiver for Steelers fan. Andrew says, go Hawks. Hey, Andrew, please be sure to follow if you're a Seahawk fan. We like to keep all the Seahawk fans together in one place, which is right here. If the Seahawks were to play in another division, what division would you like them to be in? Well, they're on the West Coast, Clatch. They used to be in the AFC West. If there was any realignment, I would assume they'd go back to the AFC. But, yeah, we pretty much need to be on the West Coast. The old days, though, alignment didn't make a lot of sense. We used to have the Arizona Cardinals in the NFC East and stuff like that, too. So, who knows? But, yeah, I don't really care about moving divisions. You build up a rivalry, and then if you get realigned, then all the rivalry stuff's kind of moot once you get shoved around, which Seattle already did that once. Let's see, Big Boy, Yuan, how's your day going, Big Boy? Actually, Seattle did it twice. They were initially NFC for their inaugural season back in '76, and they moved to the AFC, and then they moved back. This guy's defense is flying at me here. Played at K-State in college. Yes, I believe that's correct. You look for them to drop some money on T. Higgins. I don't think Seattle's probably in the market for Higgins. I think Seattle probably has to shed some of the cap that is allocated at receiver, because DK is making a lot of money too. So if you have DK and JSN next year, I don't think you're probably in the lotto for Higgins, but I could be wrong. Let's see. About to have a snowstorm there in St. Louis. Yeah, I heard you guys are getting the big storm coming out on the East Coast, right? Hope everybody's prepared and has whatever you guys need. What is happening in this game? Megatron is just destroying us here. Yeah, I don't want Higgins and Sam Howell trying to throw him the ball behind that line. Got a VR for NFL Pro Era. The marks on your face are bad. Sounds like you need some adjustments on that VR then, right? Are they always tight, Racer? I thought about getting a VR. I have a rather large head. Always have to get pretty big hats and stuff. So, yeah, maybe I shouldn't get one. Yeah, he's going to step out with Baker Mayfield, and he'll get down to 11. They're in Southern Ohio. Supposed to get 8 to 10 inches of I am having the hardest time reading snow today. Snow with some ice for Ryan. What year is it? I don't know. What year is it there, big boy? Wilski, how are you doing? Can you play with me? Wilski, did you subscribe? It's an adjustable band. Your head will be fine. Listen, if you adjust it all the way and it's still tight on your head, ballaholic, then that's not that easy, right? Kingston, thanks for following. Yeah, this guy's making good reads. He's back in the ball game for sure. We need a touchdown drive to try to put this away and burn the clock off the game here. So we'll see what happens. All right, we got 59 followers. Every follower adds time to our timer. Please come follow if you're on the For Your page. If you're already chatting with us, of course, we'd love you to follow. Got a lot of diamonds that have been sent to us on TikTok chat. Thank you, everybody, for all the activity there. That keeps the time bank moving. Jax, thank you for following on the purple side. How's your day going, Jax? I was hoping they'd have drops today for the Campus Heroes promo. Creepy, thanks for refollowing, but you were already a follower, right, Creepy? Unfollowing and refollowing doesn't add time to the timer, Creepy. Let's see. So the racer nobody likes. Racer, what's your favorite style of racing? Are you a Formula 1 guy? NASCAR? Open wheel racing? What are we doing, Racer? Colt, thanks for following. BMX racing? I don't know. I should have put on 2 o'clock. I forgot. We'll do it after the snap. Dirt racing? Oh, nice. That sounds fun. What all does that entail, bud? Like, do you go to events, or do just you and the local friends get together and have a race on the weekends? How involved is dirt racing? Luke is back. Welcome back, Luke. We made it to 60 on TikTok. We're hoping to make it to 100. If you have friends showing online, please share the stream with them. If they're not online, just share the stream with them anyways. Tell them to get online and get in here. We need them. Right, tough sledding for Alexander. Let's go for this. Caffrey is zapped. He took a couple hit sticks. He never recovered his stamina meter there. Let's see. Throbbin Williams. What's going on, Throbbin? That's a great name. I think Njoku's there on the hot route. Yeah, he's there. Thankfully, he'll hold on. I was just trying to possession catch that to the dirt. Weekly event and some big races. That sounds really fun. Let's see. Knit, he's got a iPhone 16 Pro Max. What do I have? I have the non-Pro. I have the semi-Pro Max. Just playing, bud. I don't know. I think I have an iPhone 14 or something like that. My wife just got the iPhone 16, but we didn't do the Max one. She doesn't like the phone to be so big that it's tough to get in the pockets type of deal. Knit, we love you to subscribe, thumbs up, and react since you're there on the tube. All right, opponent takes time. Ryan T, he loves dirt racing. He's a big NASCAR fan as well for Ryan T. He has helped with the suspension on the cars for a driver around you for VE dirt racing. You enjoy being in here. It's kind of therapeutic, says Luke. Luke, I'm glad you enjoyed the Danielle Freak therapy of hanging out with us in here. It's always nice when you're here to talk sports and talk Broncos with us. Of course, they don't give me the forward progress, so we got to go get the offense out here and try to win the game. Thought we had it there. I'm going to line up for the sneak and see what defense he's in. I'm trying to snap this quick. Of course, Donovan's got to look around at everything. But, yeah, Donovan looked like he was good to go to the right. So there's our win. But, boy, that thing felt like it was slipping away, man. It's like one of those movie action scenes where, you know, the guy's hanging on the helicopter and trying to hang on to his buddy or whatever. Felt like that was going to go sideways with that game. Because I was up 17-0. It's 15 unanswered by the Raiders. And like, oh, let's not lose another game this morning. We need the wins for that Earl Thomas card. AO, Colt, King, and Xander, thank you everybody for following. Everybody that hasn't followed, come on down. Following's free. Click on through. Hang out with us. What's up, Quinn? Yeah, how's your day going? Quinn, do me a favor. Just come in and chat. Don't ask if I remember you. I'm going to call you Sarah McLaughlin when you guys come in and do that. Do I think Earl deserves the Hall? No. I feel like he short-circuited his career. That was going to be a Hall of Fame career, being a petty knucklehead. You know, he ran into the Cowboy locker room, flipped off Pete, ran out to Baltimore, acted a fool in Baltimore. I don't even remember what all happened in Baltimore, but I know they couldn't wait to get rid of him after about a half season or a season and a half there. And then Houston was interested in him. They did a locker room poll, and they would not, as a locker room, they voted not to bring him in because Earl was such a head case. I think he may be sadly suffering from CTE, but it is what it is. I mean, it would explain the behavior, but I mean, it's hard to diagnose the guy, like I'm not a neurologist. Hope Marshawn makes it. Might be another one, needs a couple years. Yeah, they might do the whole first ballot, he's not worthy thing, which I think is so dumb. But yeah, I hope Marshawn makes it, and I think he definitely deserves a Hall of Fame. Josh, I don't remember you, man. Where's this guy from? How did you become a moderator? Let's see. Just joined. Who are we talking about? Earl Thomas. Does Earl Thomas deserve the Hall of Fame? Did you guys know the Seahawks signed Matt Leinart, but Leinart doesn't have a Seahawks chemistry? Because we brought him in, I think it was Pete's first year, might have been the second year, and he was going to compete for the job, and then he decided just to retire instead. But we could have had the Seahawks chemistry on the Leinart card. I would have been pumped up for Leinart to be the campus hero guy. Marshawn is fringe. You hope he gets in. And I feel like his personality and stuff might help get him in too, because he was a very marketable player. So yeah, thanks everybody for the follows. We got 65. We're playing seasons, working on the Campus Heroes stuff as we go through. Kind of disappointed we don't have an easy to grind house rules for Campus Heroes, but I guess they didn't want to get us there too quickly. Minute, thanks for following. How's your day going? Actually, I think it's Minute. Andrew, thanks for following as well. Everybody that follows adds time to our streamathon timer, right? Following, subscribing, all those things add time. So please follow. Don't let the timer run out. Don't really know how long I can stream today. Tonight, though, as soon as I get everybody to sleep, we should fire up a nighttime stream. Sorry we haven't been on in the nights for a while. Although the mornings have been pretty cool. Been connecting with a lot of new viewers in the mornings. Yeah, Cam, another guy that had the career cut kind of short too. Will welcome in. I'm pretty sure Sherman's going to go in there. I think Sherman played long enough, and another guy that marketed himself really well. Mornings, overnight, when the East Coast is asleep. Sometimes I've been here, though. Back in the day, right, Wags? I would be here, and I'd have the joke, and you start your day with the Donnie joke, and you share it with Little Wags, with Wags Jr., before you get him on the bus. So we might get back to those hours one of those days. But yeah, a lot of times I fire it up and I go back to sleep before Wags is even checking out streams. That Legion of Boom held the top offensive time of all time to 8 was crazy. One thing you may not remember about that Bronco offensive line in that Super Bowl, I believe they had 3 of their 5 offensive linemen out for that game. So I definitely benefited Seattle. Not that, I'm saying they couldn't have done a good job against them had they had their normal line, but yeah, that game felt like it was just an avalanche against the Broncos. Too bad they canceled the Super Bowl the next year, right? We could have went back to back. What about Andrew Luck? Does Andrew Luck make the Hall of Fame? I wouldn't vote for Luck. Off the top of my head, I don't think he's got the stats. Without looking it up, maybe he does belong, but I don't think so. Jamie and Bird, welcome in, guys. Thank you both for the follows. Bronco fan, it was hard to watch. Let's see, but lately been off before you're up for work at 7. Yeah, I like to get on like at midnight and just do my thing. And I know I'm not going to have the house get too loud. I think Sherm and Bobby, yeah, those guys should be good. Yeah, Bobby should definitely be in there. Gavin, thanks for following. Bobby's still racking up some more stats. Maybe he'll get a Super Bowl ring out there in DC. Luck retired too early. No Super Bowl win, says Wags. And Wags is in my chat. He's a Colts fan. For anybody that's in TikTok chat or Red chat. If you guys are in the Red chat again, kindly subscribe, thumbs up, and react. We're looking to drive those numbers higher and higher. Just made it to 4,000 subs, though, there this week, so that was huge. Edward Wolverine, welcome in. Tax evaders here. Uh-oh. Tax evader. I got somebody that may be interested in your evasion maneuvers in one of my other chats. Tell us your best move for evading the taxes, tax evader. Bobby Wagner, one of the favorite all-time middle linebackers for Luke. Yeah, Bobby seems like a very very likable person too. From every interview I've ever heard, and does a lot for the charities up in the Pacific Northwest. Probably did his share when he was in Los Angeles with the Rams, and out in DC now too. I'll try to knock this one through. Oh, I hit it on the red. That made it go down faster. Try to get too much power on it. Plus it's laggy, but that was a double whammy. Terrible kick. Got to know a guy who knows a guy that knows another guy. All right, he's being evasive. I may have the man listening to you though, so be careful, tax evader. Elite, how's your day going? Pretty good at reading the coverage. Am I good at it? I don't know, James. I'm okay. I would play better if I wasn't streaming and doing 3 chats at the same time, because I have a tendency to read chat and not look at the game too closely. But bad kick there from Elam. This guy's going to go no huddle and speed to the line here, so maybe he's better at reading it than I am. We'll find out. No injuries. How do I think our G3 careers would have played out? I don't know. He was pretty dynamic as a rookie. Sometimes guys have success as a rookie, and then there gets to be more film on them, and they regress. Sophomore slump type of thing. He has I don't know if eccentric's the right name for his personality, but he's got kind of an oddball personality for our G3 too. So I don't know if he would have kind of got lost in his own ego with RG3, but it's one of those sad things that we'll never know. He was super dynamic though, for sure. Right, we'll get to Alan for a change. What's up, Buzz Lighty? How's your day going? Cash TY, how are you? Cash Ty. Edward, thank you for following on the purple chat. Sorry, I didn't mean to not read that off. I know purple chat has a little bit of restriction if you're not verified through the phone system, so just stick around. I think it'll lift after like a week or so. I have to have those settings because we're on Luminaire's shelf and Indigenous Voices shelf, so they're a little bit more strict on how I have to have my chat ran. Can we play later? I don't play friendlies. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys that, but you may not have heard me say that before, Buzz. Let's see, Josh says, I also consider that greats can be greats, but they have to be all-time greats, better than everybody else generationally to be the Hall of Fame. So I've heard the argument from Deion Sanders 5 years or so ago when he was still on NFL Network. Deion was saying it's no longer the Hall of Fame, it's the Hall of Good. So I think there at least was a time there for the NFL Hall of Fame. Guys were getting in that weren't up to at least Deion standards. Whoa, what a hit stick. We just don't get the fumble. Broncos almost drafted Allen, decided not to. Steph Curry ruined basketball. Okay, tell me more, GSP Packs. Are you projected to get a first-round hardball matchup? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. We'll get the turnover on downs. It's not an award. It's the Hall of Fame. I want to hear how Steph Curry ruined basketball. Go on, Packs. Everybody just jacks up threes now, says Wags. Why is that Steph's fault? Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be something like that. That or he doesn't like Curry's shimmies or something. Let's see, at the time you're happy you didn't draft Allen because you didn't think he was good, but boy, were you wrong. Yeah, I'm sure everybody wishes, in hindsight, their team had taken Allen or Mahomes from back in those days. Somehow we bounced off that hit. So we'll have 3rd and 5 here coming out of the 2-minute warning. LeBron is good. Really, Joyce? I hadn't heard. What does LeBron do? See, he didn't ruin basketball. He changed it for sure, says Josh. I'm still waiting for Pax to give me the Pax logic here. TikTok chat's getting a little quiet. If you guys are in TikTok, please kindly come off the For You page, follow, share, and like. We're running on follows as we always are. So if you guys follow, you got time to our timer. We even brought him in to tour the facility. Would have been honored to play for you guys. Who was the big guy? It was Paxton, right? The Broncos drafted. Paxton Lynch, I think. I wonder what he's doing these days. I feel like he was out of the league pretty quickly. But yeah, I don't know. This guy hasn't told me how Curry ruined basketball. Sprinks and Elite, thank you both for following. We love it. Who do you guys root for as NFL fans? Thought the line was blocking up enough that we could get that throw away. He's running a lot of cover 4. Trying to find something that should beat it, hopefully. Yeah, Elite, who's your favorite NFL team? Thought he could have been decent, but you don't know if he would have been elite. Yeah, I was trying to throw that out to X, but his defense comes through. So defensive struggle game. 4 starts in 2 years with Denver, and then he was out of the league, says Wags. Statistically, NX star 3 plus NY star 2 turns out higher if you raise X. You shoot more threes, just like teams going for it on 4th down. Yeah, there's definitely been a huge proliferation of teams willing to let guys hoist up the 3-pointers now. And it may have been starting prior to Steph coming in, but feels like Steph really created a lot of people that play in his play style. Wags is right, says Luke. Oh, Luke, let's not do that, Luke. That's gonna get him going too much in the purple chat, man. We just have to begrudgingly admit when he's right occasionally. We can't hype him up. Yeah, who's this guy? He's one of our subscribers. He's one of the good TikTok chatters. Wags likes you, Luke. He's becoming a fan of Luke. Let's see. We got Junit. Thanks for following. Junit for real. Let's see. What kind of plays on defense that can stop from scrambling quarterback? If you double tap R1, or I guess it would be RB on Xbox, it does create quarterback contain. It can help some. And then you may have to set a spy if the guy's running through the middle against you. Dominic, thanks for following. It helps to have really good, defensive line players that bully the offensive linemen too. I need to upgrade my offensive line because I'm not getting enough time blocking currently. So yeah, Dominic, welcome to the chat. We got 78 followers, hopefully on the road to 100. Little G and Eli Nuns, thanks guys for following. Now we're over 80. 20 more to 100. Definitely trying to get some of you guys to be like Luke. Get yourself a unicorn badge next to your name. This is one of those games got a little bit of a clanky feeling to it as well. Unfortunately, we got a matchup that's not super responsive. We see. We got Bears Rule in the chat. What's up, Bears? How's your morning been? And he just waited. That cover 2 breaks, and then I tried to hit stick Megatron down, and we just bounced off of him, so that was bad. Josh, he says it was MJ style, then Big Shaq style, then Kobe style, then Big Dwight style, hybrid LeBron. Now it's Steph style. It's phases, says Josh. One thing with the big guy deal, it's tough to find 7-footers that are skilled too, but it seems like the post play isn't as prominent now in the league. When I was growing up, that's how I remember the NBA being. And of course, memory isn't always the facts of it, but it felt like it was Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, Ewing, David Robinson, a lot of post play, dumping into your big guy, look for the generational big guy, and then, yeah, get those high percentage shots next to the basket. Maybe, but he plays away from the basket a lot, Wags. At least what I've seen, the 2 Memphis games that I've seen, he's posting up and shooting threes a lot. He does change some shots, though, with his length. 12 got motion. How are you, 12? Welcome to the chat this morning. Try to drive that into McCaffrey. Pulling down, trying to low point that away from the defense, but they're getting in. So his cover 4's been really solid against me. What's everybody's weekend plans looking like? You guys going out, watching any sports, watching movies, staying home, dealing with the snowstorm? For some reason, I can't say snow today. Yeah, what's everybody up to? Nice defense for my opponent. We got to see if we can get a 3-pointer here. He was 1 of 2 in his college career. Yeah, I've seen him shoot a couple threes on those Grizzly games against Golden State. That's the only games that I've watched from him thus far. Wouldn't mind watching them if they're on NBA on TNT or something, but I don't usually watch a lot of other games. So he's blitzing. Let's try a play action play out of this if we can. I think play action shuts off that loop blitz that a lot of people are liking. Let's see. Oliver, Bud, I mean, hey, listen, I'm sure whatever you're saying there in chat, Oliver, is really near and dear to your heart, but you're just copying and pasting biblical scripture. It's really slacktivism what you're doing, Oliver. and it's not going to convince anybody to change their religious beliefs. So just come in and chat. This isn't a place for religion and politics. It says so in my chat rules. So please don't do that, Oliver. It's just going to make it uncomfortable for people that are, not of the same belief system as you are. And he's going to get Sutton there. So this game feels rough. Hey, Daniel, we do. Yeah, same name there. Camden just shoveled Camden. Don't have much confidence in Luke's jumper. I need to work on my jumper. I've been going out with the kids starting yesterday. Was the first day for basketball practice. Yeah, thanks, Hefe. Hefe understands. Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean to the guy because he pasted in the whole scripture thing there and whichever verse it was and stuff, but the guy's not even chatting, so I'm sure he's just going into live streams and just pasting stuff in. What's happening, Coldest Kid? How's your day going? It's like, actually go and participate. I always tell people if they're active in their church or synagogue or whatever, come in and tell me what you guys are doing. Like, if that's a big part of your life and you did a big fundraiser to help homeless people, or you're doing a toy drive for kids, like, that stuff I want to hear about. That's fine, but just kind of uncomfortably just, hey, let me tell you the word of, whatever you believe in. Yeah, I think it's just weird. Speaking of belief systems, Ohio, right? Let's see. Favorite team is the Niners for Camden. Who's your favorite 49er of all time? If this guy makes it 3 possessions, we're going to jump out of this game. Look like Shaq shooting the ball for Luke. One of these bad connection games, man, they're tough. We missed a field goal. He's missed an extra point. The game just isn't playing the way that you would like it to play for online head-to-head. And I've said it before. I'll say it right now. I wish Madden had the same matchmaking system like FIFA does. FIFA, you can see pre-game what type of connection you got. Does your opponent have a lot of latency to you, right? And if they do, you can just back out pre-game. Your favorite wide receiver. What's up, favorite? Is that Zorbs coming in? The Legend of Zorbs. But he's hoping for some Washington revenge in the chat. Sanders too fast, slipped out of the backfield there. Jose, thank you very much for the share. Yeah, we love the shares around here. The shares help a whole heck of a lot with driving us to the For Your page. Yeah, this guy's carving me up. All right, let me get out of this game, guys. Let me get us to another one. Not that we couldn't maybe come back in it, but it's not responsive. He's about to make it a 3-possession game. Let's go have fun with our morning. This is not enjoyable. Players feel like they're running in cement or something. So let's see. Jay Wicks, he loves the Birds. He's an Eagles fan. How do you feel about the Eagles going into the playoffs? Do you expect Hurts to be back? Let's see. So Josh says he read his grandmother's Bible study with her every morning, and it's so great. She's I'm afraid to say the term because we're on TikTok. She's JW is what I'll say. Don't agree with her, but it means so much to her, and you love her for that. Yeah, she genuinely believes it. I bet you never in her life she went around just like copying and pasting stuff, like throwing it where people were getting exposed to it, that she didn't have a conversation with or something, like the guy that ran through the red chat. All right, hopefully we'll play better this game. Got a different opponent, same quarterback though. He's also got Josh Allen. Let's see. Favorite Chiefs player of all time is Christian Okoye. I don't know what Marriott means. I don't know if that's a certain branch or if Wags is just throwing like a hotel at me that I don't know about. Because I'm thinking of like Marriott hotels. Let's see. Because we rested in for 2 weeks. Wasn't a major concussion. It is a hotel. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't familiar with their hotel chain. JW and Marriott. Only thing you could think of. Yeah, I wasn't trying to poke any fun or anything. I just abbreviated it because, yeah, TikTok can be really strict. Don't know why they're so strict, but maybe for different reasons than what we would imagine at first blush. But I tagged a video with a location that was really barely religious, and it got restricted there too. So it's like, man, that's weird. I didn't think of it in a religious term, but I could see how it could be that way. So they said, oh, that location is like a muted location or something like that. It's like, well, why did you let me tag the video that way? But it is what it is. So CMC, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice. Those are great 49ers for sure. Let's see. We're on 85 followers, trying to make it to 100. Thanks to everybody that has participated so far. Guys that knock on the door, ask if you've accepted Big J as Lord and Savior, which you do, but in a different view by a lot. Oh man, he was there, but I didn't recognize it off rip, man. It took me too long to realize how open McCaffrey was. By the time I got it to him, he was drifting back towards the safeties. So yeah, shame on me. He had a weird alignment there, but it worked out for him. We're definitely going to spend some coins on the offensive line this weekend. Let's see, Jack Attack, thanks for following. So Coldest Kid, how's your day been? What's going on for the Coldest Kid? He's hanging out in the red chat this morning. First weekend ever cheering for Detroit for Josh. And we'll get a pass breakup. Reed has returned. Welcome back, Reed. How are you today? Only team you're worried about is the Lions for our Eagle fan friend that's made it in here. Apple user, how are you, Apple? Thanks for being in the chat. We'll get to Allen for a sack, 3rd and 18. So try and get our first interception with that Devon Witherspoon. I get Witherspoon and Sherm now. It's our top cornerbacks. Gonna get Earl Thomas in. Earl should be pretty good. Replacing Lott. I can use Lott as my backup safety at that point. Earl will get the theme team boost off the Campus Heroes deal. But he's doing good. Love to hear that. What's your plans for the day, Reed? Right, it's 4th and a mile. He'll take the check down. We'll get the turnover on downs. If you think about it, though, Jared Goff isn't a good playoff quarterback. I disagree, man. Jared Goff's gone every bit as far as Jalen Hurts has, right? They both have 1 Super Bowl loss. He's been to an NFC championship. I guess he had a couple squirrely throws against the Niners in the NFC game last year, but no, I wouldn't say all that about Goff. He's kind of seasoned now. Because if you remember, he played a Super Bowl with the Rams when he was still under kind of training wheels there in the McVay offense. But he's going fishing. What type of fish are you looking to catch today? Strong run from Alexander. TikTok friends, we're stuck on 88 followers. If you're on the For You page, come on in and follow. We need more followers to add more time. Our time bank is drifting downward. We're at 46 minutes. TikTok 15 is our latest follower. Thanks, TikTok. He heard my plea and he came in to follow. Fishing and playing with friends. Jack made it in as well. Hey guys, who do you support in college basketball? Do I have any Boilermaker fans in the chat? I may be baiting one of the other regulars. Let's see. You're fishing for catfish. Do catfish taste good? I know carp are supposed to not taste good, right? I've never been a big fish eater. Tennessee through and through there for Manly. Let's see. Jimmy's in the house. He says it's refreshing to see him score on his opponent while casually reading the chat. Hey, Jimmy, I'm glad you feel that way. I hope you'll stick around with us, Jimmy. But yeah, I'm here to read chat and interact with everybody. Not really trying to make my opponents feel bad unless they come in and be obnoxious trolls or something. Catfish is good, says Manly. Got the hit stick from the kicker, Jason Elam, showing the weight room progress. So let's see, Kansas Jayhawks for bingo. Jimmy Wayne has followed. All right, so we got a Jayhawks fan in the chat. Can smell it in Georgia. Betty's coming in from Ireland. How's everything out in Ireland today? It's Captain Death Punch. If you were to get snide, you could say Brock Purdy has mostly checkdowns to a very, very talented guys. Also makes some pretty nasty throws. Oh, I like to get snide about Brock Purdy. Go for it. Although I'm his biggest fan this offseason. I hope he gets paid $100 million a year from the Giants. I mean, from the 49ers. I was thinking of the San Francisco Giants for a second. But, yeah, I don't like any of those San Francisco teams, other than the Warriors now that they reside in San Francisco. He had a lot of time. He'll get the throw over the top of our defense. Brock Purdy evades playing good football, says Tax Evader. Does he evade playing good football the way you evade paying your taxes? Do I have a dog? I do. You need to pop into the purple chat, though, to see him. I just put his emotes in there. I don't have an emote for him on the red chat yet. Red chat, I only have like 4 emotes if you guys become members. Magic, thanks for following. How's your day been, Magic? If you're hanging out with Reed, kindly subscribe, thumbs up, and tap the reaction hearts. If you're in TikTok chat, we'd love you to follow, share, and give us a like. So that's why I put the thumb and the heart there, so you guys know what to do. We need a lot of likes and thumbs up. Never root for the Vegas treason teams for Josh. Caught him off guard. He's crying, laughing for Jay Wiggs. Never do such a things for Tax Evader. Spam, thank you for the share. You got Iggly buff popping into the purple stream. Get that Iggly buff before he's gone if you need him in your Pokédex. Yeah, dude, I don't use it. I don't use that one or any of those things. No way, Tax Evader. I pay every penny to Roger Goodell. Roger, don't come and get me. He's extending the play. Allen driven out of bounds, but after getting 9. Who's winning the Super Bowl? If I had to guess, I would guess Kansas City. Like it or not, Kansas City arrives anyways, right? Yeah, he's got that open throw. I was hoping it was going to get jammed up by the zone defender. Maybe should have tried to click on, but I was covering the one that was going the other way. Just too much time. Nice play for my opponent. Eli US, how's it going, Eli? Eli's coming, and he hit the follow button. I don't know. I really don't know who should win the MVP. I honestly thought Barkley should be in the conversation too. Kansas City beats the Lions. Yeah, that's what I think might happen. Definitely think there's a strong chance of that. Bengals, if they make it to the playoffs, is Spam. Spam, you really think they're going to go on the road with that defense, beat 3 other AFC playoff teams, and then go win the Super Bowl? Are you serious right now, Spam? Like, I was hoping Seattle would be playing for the NFC West this week. If Kyler could have thrown the touchdown pass instead of bouncing off his Titans helmet, they would be. Even if Seattle was getting into the playoffs this week, I wouldn't expect Seattle to go on the miracle run and beat a bunch of heavyweight teams. I can't imagine Bengal fans are honestly thinking they're going to go and win all those games. They barely got through Denver the other day. Denver honestly should have just ran that to a tie and eliminated them. But he says Allen or Lamar should win MVP. A little tight throwing window, but we'll get it in there to Njoku. What's up, Not Seth? How's your day going? Junit, thank you very much for all the likes there. Yeah, the like-a-thon is on. You guys can go for the crown on the like-a-thon if you're in TikTok chat. Like this to be end of the half drive and not give him back possession the other way. Luke Wedgie, thanks for following, Luke. Burrow should probably win the MVP. His team's horrible without him. Yeah, Burrow's had a great season. So Josh is in the purple chat. His vote is for Allen or for Burrow. I think they may not give it to Lamar too, just because he's won it a few times. Like, voters do start to suffer from fatigue, kind of like the year Jokic didn't win MVP. Lamar's had a good year, but I wouldn't want to probably vote for Lamar, mostly because I'm a bit of a Ravens hater. Let's see, Big Dog, thanks for following. Some of the Ravens guys that have came in and chatted with me this past year got me not wanting to root for the Ravens. Let's see, Seahawks always disappoint me. Hey, you and me both, other than the Super Bowl, what was it, Super Bowl 48 or whatever, the one that they that won. Everything else has been disappointment. Oh no, we got the possession catch. I was thinking here comes the hit stick, so I was bracing for it, and yeah, we didn't get the first down. Do I stream often? Just about every day. Yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, please click on my profile. My link tree is right there. Please join us in the Discord server. You'll never miss a stream if you're in the Discord. Yeah, we got it with Taylor. I read his eyes, and we took it right back. How do I think the Patriots will be next year? Praying that you guys trade down if you end up with the first pick. Did you see the whole thing? I guess it's circulating on social media. It's probably no truth to it. But Patriots stay in the 1 pick. They take Sanders or they take Hunter. And then they trade Drake May for another first, top 5 type pick. And they get both of them is the plan. And then they bring in Dion to be the coach. What do you think about that, Elijah? Solomon and Chasen, thanks fellas for following. We need 4 more for 100. Burrow's been insane on a terrible team, says Josh, and Josh is he's a Bengal hater because he's a Browns fan. Apparently, a lot of scouts don't have a first round grade on Sanders. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of college, so I don't know. I saw some advanced stats that were showing he's pretty accurate as far as what he's doing. It was in relation to Geno Smith and how many accurate throws Geno's had, which is really high this year, despite having a bad offensive line in front of him. And he does have, a high amount of turnovers for Geno. Ben and LSU offer me. Thank you both fellas for your followers, for your followership, for your patronage here. Very disappointed. May has top 3 upside. Bottom line, our line is bottom 2. Now I got that one. Sorry, I was looking at the chat wrong. And wide receiver group is the worst. So you don't want him doing that scenario. If you offer to swap first, you have to take him. Would you do it for Seattle? Sure. Seattle's picking like 18th, so I think getting Sanders, I would be on board with taking Sanders. I wanted them to get C.J. Stroud a couple years ago, but the Broncos had control over that really high pick that we were going to get. We took Devon Witherspoon instead. So I was hoping for Stroud back then, and he was off the board. So was Anthony Richardson. So Seattle got the defensive player. But I think if you can get a guy that might have that much talent, yeah, go for it. Zach, thanks for following. Now, I don't know how he's going to work out, but yeah, I would say roll the dice on it. Like, Geno's not going to play forever. As much as I like Geno, I would just probably be looking short term at Geno being there another season or two. Let's see. So, Zach, who's your favorite team? Keeping or trading DK, considering Lockett retirement? Yeah, I think they need to at least have conversations around what they could get for DK and see what's out there. Be sad for me to see him go because I really love watching Metcalf play. But production hasn't been probably what they need from him. And I don't know that it's all on DK either. I think Ryan Grubb did a terrible job calling the plays this year. Let's see. I really hope the Browns don't take a first-round quarterback. You need offensive line. Boring pick that lasts for 10 years. Yeah. Need to get that guy that can get up there and do all the blocking. What's up, Maximo? Welcome back to the chat. Let's see, is he going to leave? DK is not a free agent, but I think he's on the last year of his deal. Would love for the Broncos to trade for your DK. I think Knicks could benefit off of it. Yeah, he would. He's a guy that would create some gravity in there too. The other receivers will be getting some better looks because defenses have to worry about DK. Getting a game-breaking touchdown. Let's see if we can make this kick. Should be good. All right, Leinart is our new placeholder. We're on 101 followers. Thanks to everybody for all the follows. Please come through and follow if you haven't. Hey, Maxie, good to see you in the red chat too. Who do I think was the most deserving of the Heisman for this year, Josh? Yeah, these guys usually go nuts. Let me ask them. Hey guys, who deserved the Heisman this year? Was it Cam Ward? Was it Sanders? Was it Hunter or Jitney? Usually TikTok chat thinks it's Jitney. Maxie, he likes Travis Hunter. Smashed them likes for this stream. Yeah, thanks, Jitney. DK's a monster physically and a showman. Last couple of seasons not been the best. Yep, that's very true. All right, we'll get us sacked in the half here. NFL's a money laundering scheme. You might be right. If the Browns take Cam Ward, you can see him being good. You think he's the best quarterback in the draft, says Elijah. Jitney deserved it. Hunter deserved it. Jitney deserved it. So we kind of a split so far. They're all talentless, as Tax Evader. D Silver, thanks for following. Jimmy Wayne, thank you for the likes. Trying to see us through to a win. Battle of the Birds, Seahawks, and Ravens in this one. You just DoorDashed Dunkin', a coffee, and Taco Bell. Is that a good order, chat? I mean, I guess we'll know if it's a good order as long as your stomach's feeling okay later. I know there's a whole thing about Taco Bell, but I think what happens with Taco Bell is a lot of people don't eat enough fiber. I think Taco Bell's fine. I'm not sure if I'd have it with Dunkin' Donuts, but whatever you like, Alabama. Sounds like a date with the toilet, says Tax Evader. Trav was good, but Ash deserved it. He carried his team to the playoffs in a first-round bye, says Cameron. Hope you're having a good morning. We are. What's up, Bray? How's your day going? Ask chat why Heisman is different from the Maxwell. Hey, guys, why is the Heisman Trophy different than the Maxwell Trophy? I don't know. And he's got a nice little outbreaking route there to see Lamb. Trying to get another takeaway. Oh, I haven't made the defensive adjustments. That's not good. No wonder we're not getting the takeaways. Games start to run together. I think I've made the adjustments already. They should go bananas off of that one because they are both good trophies. Wait a minute, Tax Evader. I don't know what you're telling me. So good. Let's see. So far, so good. Sister popped her tire. Had to pick her up for work. Other than that, all good for Bray. Well, nice of you to be a good brother and help her out. Tell me again in terms I can understand, Tax Evader. Who do I think is the best player in the draft this year? Hey, yes, Maximo. I like the way you're thinking. Thought we had Njoku covered up, but not enough. Let's go make some switches here, get some fresher players out there. Who's going to win the Natty? I think Ohio State's the team they beat right now. Thought they looked really good through that last round of games. Bryce Clark, how are you, Bryce? Oh, too bad we didn't get the pop-up interception. Yes, running Seahawks team. If Jeremiah Smith was available, Josh would take him first overall. If you'd like to add time to our timer, kindly come through and follow. If you're on the For You page, we need you in the Danielle Freak page. Didn't mean to sleep through the day so much, but I do have to take the kids, the mini-me's, to basketball pitcher day today. I'm not really sure when that gets started. I know 2 out of the 3 times, but I don't know the 3rd time. The youngest, her team, the coach was out for this week for a vacation, so I think my wife knows when we're supposed to get down there for her. Just not sure if it's earlier or not. Basketball pitcher is a pyramid scheme. You talking about NFTs? Oh yeah, they are kind of a scheme though. OSU versus Dame. It's going to be a nail biter to the end, says Cameron. If you're a GM, taking number 1, you take Hunter for Luke. Matthew and your boy, thank you both for following. No, I'm not head coaching. No. It's too much running around with everybody with the 3 kids right now. Maybe one of these years. If I ever got my daughters on the same team, because they're like 23 months apart. If I ever got them on the same team, because there's usually a 2-year gap, but I think as they get older, there's like a 3-year window. Maybe then I would coach their team. Oh yeah, no, we didn't have a practice. Yeah, I wouldn't have mind running the deal. I've done that for like a week before here and there, but yeah, nobody knows anybody yet, so we don't have the jerseys. We don't know the coaches or any of those things. So that would have been a little bit awkward, I guess. But yeah, I don't even know who's in charge of it to tell him I could run it for him for a week. So he could play wide receiver or cornerback. Pretty sure he could play halfback for Hunter. Nice drive from my opponent. Had him on 4th down, couldn't get him off the field. Elijah would be disappointed if we took Hunter first. You like to trade down and get McMillan. Jimmy, he's got to head out. Hey, Jimmy, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you being a positive voice in the chat. Jimmy, if you got a moment, please click on my profile. My link tree is right there. Please join us in the Discord server, or if you happen to use any other socials like Instagram or Twitter, please follow me there. Happy to connect with you guys on the networking platforms like that. School is dog water. All right, I'm guessing you're a straight A student. What's up, school is dog water? What's your GPA? And TT Zach, how are you, TT Zach? Sorry, Josh and Wags, let me get caught up here. How does Ohio State pump out a Hall of Fame wide receiver every year? Josh, he would never take Hunter. He's playing offense or defense, not both. Um, or turn his career into 1/3 or 1/2 of the length. Yeah, he definitely can't be playing both sides of the ball all game, every game. At least I wouldn't imagine. Unless he just has some rarity where his lungs are twice the size and capacity of everybody else, and he just doesn't get fatigued. How do I make those old helmets? I didn't make them. I think it's Selena's. They are just equipped on these uniforms. If you can never find these uniforms anymore, these were available in season 1. Let's see, of 1000 and Don Brown. Thank you both for following. School is dog water. He's got a 3.56 GPA. Good going, school is dog water. I was thinking you were flunking out, but you're good at school. You just don't like it. Do you not like it because of your particular school or a particular teacher, or is the name just a meme? Imagine having to guard Hill and then going and running routes against Ramsey. Favorite NCAA team is the Alabama Crimson Tide for Maxie. Who's your favorite Crimson Tide player of all time? Most definitely play wide receiver. Slightly doubt he plays both sides. Might be a mix, says Cameron. I remember when Dion was playing a decent amount of wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. Felt like they still would sub him out a lot of the plays, though. Like, they didn't try to run him all the time on offense and defense, but I don't know. Maybe in the first year he was there in Dallas, I felt like he did get a decent amount of usage on both sides of the ball. Nice dog water, says Josh. Get that up. Knowledge is more important than being cool. He regrets being a class clown, does my buddy Josh. All right, McCaffrey's past the sticks. Needed that conversion. We're trying to walk this game off here. What's everybody's favorite subject in school, or what was your favorite subject? I always enjoyed math the most. Now that I'm older, I really enjoy learning about history, but not so much when I was in school. Then when I got older, I gravitated to psychology. Hype Productions, how are you, Hype? Thank you for following. Hope you're having a tremendous start to your weekend. All right, he clicked on, I spun into him, he got knocked down. A lot of shenanigans there for the first down. Let's try to take this clock down here. Alexander is fatigued, so we're going to need to lean on CMC a bit in the ground game. History and PE for school. Math, but you effed around a lot for Cameron. Economy for Tax Evader. Jack's he's a history guy. History buff in the chat for Jax. Right now, McCaffrey's tired. Everybody's tired. My guys are not built for this. Let's get the McCaffrey family out of there. Ed McCaffrey's tired. CMC's tired. All right, opponent takes time, anyways. Samuel, thanks for following. Who's my favorite Seahawks wide receiver that isn't active? Steve Largent. That's an easy question for me. Steve Largent's the reason I like the team in the first place. See, all depends on what we're learning in history. Yeah, some history can be super boring. Yeah, I like the history that's interesting to me type of thing. We're talking sports history? Let's go. All right, so Reed will get us a first down. Tyler Whitaker, thanks for following, Tyler. Tyler, how is your Saturday morning going? Let's see, Josh, he likes math and science, hated history and English. In college, became very interested in history as you were moving on with calculus. Let's see, and then Joshua says art history ended up being one of your favorite college classes in your 5th year, which you wouldn't have attended if it wasn't for a 10% for every class missed. I think when I've ever talked to Wags about this, he was always a math guy too, from what I recall. All right, CMC is cooked here. You missed the teachers, not the people for Cameron. Yeah, I don't know. I may need to get the fullback in there. All right, McCaffrey's ready again. Shoot, let's just do a quarterback. Not a quarterback. We'll hit the fullback dive, and then if we run it in, so be it. If we don't, it's okay because it'll take the clock down. Ideally, we score, right? We don't want to give him back possession, but couldn't get the clock down without an extra play. So now we can go 2 clock, although that play wasn't good. Kind of get driven back there a touch. see, don't even go to college for anything with normal subject for Cameron. I think McCaffrey's coming open here. Nope, it's Njoku instead in the back. He usered there, and he was trying to stop the McCaffrey route. Smart play from my opponent. Caught me off, and I almost threw that through the back. But hey, fellas, how about that clutch touchdown drive? Be sure to follow if you're on the For You page. Are you not entertained, guys? Just a casual, hopeful walk-off there. Little toe tap, and we should be good. And we even got it to the brown star in Njoku. So that was for Josh. Let's see. Follow the money, says Tax Evader. Left school in year 5 for Braden. Jordan's entertained. Let's go, Jordan. Let's see. Super math and science. Our history was so interesting. We had to be able to see a painting and say who painted it, what period, what it meant, and what significance it had to the period, right? Now, poor trailer kid. But we can talk about why purple curtains are indicating wealth. Let's see. Alex wants to know if he can play. Alex, did you follow? I don't know if Alex followed. Hey, we made it to 40 subscribers on Red Chat. Thanks, guys, for subscribing on the red side. Please, if you're on the Red Chat, subscribe, thumbs up, and react. If you are in TikTok chat, please follow, share, and like. Guys, if you want to play, here's how you got to play. You got to follow. You got to click on my profile. Hit the link tree. Come on into the Discord. You got to wait for Subscriber Sunday to play. And if there's no subscribers that are available for squads, you could jump in then. Otherwise, I don't play friendlies. I don't advertise that I'm playing friendlies. There's no friendly anything around here. Like I like to joke, this is an unfriendly stream. Right, Allen, he's going to throw the check down. Sherman's got it. And Sherman's going to do a little dance. He's going to start the return. And Sherman tried to run through Latham, but we'll get the win. So Jim Brown, he's back. What's up, Jim? Yeah, never friendly in these streams. What's up, Jose? How's Jose doing today? All right, we're stuck on 112 followers. We need more followers. The timer is going to run out, and you guys are going to be sad the stream's gone. So please follow, share, and like. We're under 30 minutes. Might have a game or two left. The stream is hostile, and Tax Evader likes it. When do I start playing? Like, when do I start streams, or when did I start playing Madden? I played Madden probably longer than most of you guys have been alive. Yeah, Josh, he supports us still. He supports seeing a Jim Brown name in the chat. Felipe, thank you for following, Felipe. We're working on the rewards for Campus Heroes. We need the wins to get that Earl Thomas card. What time do I start? I try to usually start around midnight Pacific Standard Time. Today, though, we started an hour and 40 minutes ago. Been on the sleep through the night cycle this week. Tonight's the night. I plan to get back on in the nighttime because usually everybody is settled earlier on the weekends, even if I let the kids stay up earlier. So probably will fire up stream right away. How these guys find the most handsome man on the internet? Let's see. What's the record today? It's been pretty bad, Tyler. I don't know. We're just going to try to win the next game. Got to give you the Russell Wilson answer. We're trying to go 1-0 every week. We're trying to go 1-0 every game. Let's see. Felipe and Jackson Lee, thank you both for the likes. The like-a-thon is on. We need everybody to like and share. Who cares about the record? We're making money in this stream, says Tax Evader. We're trying to. We need Tax Evader to step up with his tax-free income and become a Danielle Freak subscriber. Needs the unicorn badge next to his name. And I know I'm reporting it. Yeah, don't clip me saying I'm not reporting my tax. I'm reporting that stuff, especially when Wags is around. Let's see, Easton. He's the general manager of the Nuggets. What's up, Easton? Easton, what do you guys need to do to win the Larry O'Brien again this year? Wasn't a great defense season last year for you guys. Joker's playing out of his mind. Let's see, you need an honest opinion on how nasty the Cavs are. Boy, Cavaliers ran over Golden State. Golden State's not particularly good, but that game was ugly, and it was ugly after the first quarter. I'm starting to think the Cavaliers have a real shot at it. Should try to get Wiggins, says Easton. What would you give up for Wiggins? Because I'm a Golden State guy. I'm going to play the Golden State general manager. I'm going to be Mike Dunleavy Jr. here. Yeah, the door's about to come flying down. Exactly, Tax Evader. He's definitely in a defense trying to stop the run. I wish I had called mesh. Hold on. Cut this back. It's 4th and 1. We'll keep the offense out. I do not think the Bengals will make the playoffs. I think it'll be the Broncos going through. Kansas City's resting their starters. The only way I see Kansas City really trying to win that game is if it's close late. You know, imagine Kansas City being down a touchdown and they got a few trick plays they're not going to use in the playoffs or something. There's like 4 minutes left. I could see them breaking out all the trick plays, going for 2, just trying to mess it up for the Broncos because it is a division rival. But yeah, Kansas City's got bigger prize that they're worried about. So if Denver handles their business, Bengals can't make it in, right? Eva, the East. What's happening, Eva? Thanks for following. All I do is play Madden. That's not all I do. I'm also a gigolo. Rawls J. I only have one client, though. You know her pretty well. In fact, she wasn't happy with the Mother's Day present you gave her last year. So for that, I'm going to give you a timeout. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Maybe. Next time you might go permanently to the gulag. But we'll give them one more shot. Gigolo across the globe. Those are 3 maxes. Let's see. Donovan's crazy. Darius is really good, and Mobley's 23. They can't afford to keep the team together. But they're together this year, right? Maybe you can add on to the team. I don't know the cap situation. Kenny Atkinson deserves a lot of credit. He said he felt like he was in finishing school with Golden State, was his comment the other night when you guys played the Warriors. Because he was Kerr's lead assistant there for a couple years. What did he do? He was acting a fool, buddy. That's what he did. Don't have to do him like that. Absolutely annihilated him. Yeah, I try to get that red chat going. I wish the red chat was on the same level as TikTok chat. But it does pretty well. I mean, there's times all in the stream, and we got 20 or 30 subs, which is great. We're getting the growth there. But, yeah, sometimes they just come flying in out of left field in the red chat. Let's see, Jaden or Baker. Are you referring to for this actual weekend who's going to have better stats? Because I don't know who they're playing. Daniels doesn't have anything to play for, right? They're already locked in. I think Mayfield still needs to get the win, right? So I probably would try to lean on teams that have something to play for versus teams that can rest their starter. So I'm Dan Quinn. I'm probably letting Daniels run a drive or two just to stay fresh if I even play him. And then I'm going to get him out of there so he doesn't get hurt for the playoffs. Then again, I'm not Dan Quinn, but it's probably what I would consider doing. We're live on TikTok, red and purple chats. We definitely need TikTok to get more follows going too. So if you guys are browsing the For You page, please come on in. We want you guys to stick around with us. Our time bank is under 25 minutes, so maybe this game and one more if we don't get a follower surge. You can extend the stream by subscribing or sending gifts as well. If you're, a money spent player. He's got Jones getting free as I try to crash up the zones. Thought he was getting too many little underneath throws, but yeah, that completely carved up the cover 3. I think the Lions win, Caleb. What do you think? All right, so we've exchanged touchdown drives so far. MW and Dylan Lee, thank you both for all the likes. Do I think the Nuggets could acquire Miles Bridges or Christian Braun? I don't know the Nuggets cap situation. I'm assuming if you're Denver, you're probably willing to part with a first-round pick or 2 because you don't expect those picks to be particularly high in the draft if they still own their first-rounders. But I don't know if they've traded away any of their draft capital in recent years. So you also usually have to match some type of salary, for most trades. Do I play fans? I don't know. Rarely does that happen, Ryan. But he sent us a heart me. Thank you very much, Luke, for the heart me. How long have I been playing Madden? All morning. But no, I think you mean how many years. I played since Madden 92. It's my first Madden. Let's go to the second quarter. I like to score with this guy not having much time to go back the other way if I can. We're in the Caesars Superdome for this game. All right, let's see. Lights are flashing blue. Did somebody subscribe? I didn't see a follower. That's why I'm asking. We got to get those sub numbers over 50 so we can lock gifted subs. We're getting close. Luke just subscribed. Luke, you legend. Hey, thanks, Luke. We're going to get Luke on the subscriber wall. All right, Luke adding buku time to the stream. He's a two-way sub, man. He's like Travis Hunter, playing offense and defense, starter and backup. Let's see, Grayson and Card, thank you, fellas, for following. The run game not as effective as we would like. We were facing a fourth down here. And McCaffrey, he'll turn it upfield and get us the first down. Luis Santiago, welcome in, Luis. I'm good. How are you, Devon? New follower, friends, please let me know your favorite NFL team. Wanted us to stream longer. Luke, I wanted to stream longer too. I just got to wait for the boss to wake up and let me know when I got to go drive the mini-me's to get their pictures taken. Let's see, Jack's a Giants fan. Who would you like them to draft in the upcoming draft? Of course, Giants hurt their draft stock thanks to Drew Lock. Drew Lock went and had a big game for the Giants last week. Oh, I tried to truck him. I think we turned into the bug and not the truck. We're not the windshield on that deal. All right, Luke's back on the main. Thanks, Luke, for being a two-way subscriber. Grinch, he likes the Bills. Let's see, Sanders, Cam, or Will Campbell. So you're pretty well thought out on what you want the Giants to do. You definitely want to get a quarterback. Yeah, we're running the clock down. Probably the last 2 clock play. We want to be sure we get our plays into. No way, Tax Evader, you legend. Thank you, buddy. All right, so we're going to get Tax Evader and Luke on the subscriber wall post game. If you guys are not in the Discord server, I think Luke is. But if you're not in the Discord, kindly click on my profile. The link tree is right there. Come on into the Discord. There is a subscriber role. Anytime we play multiplayer games, which I'm intending to do this Sunday, some MUT squads. Come on down and let's play squads together. Back in the old days, we play Fortnite and stuff once in a while too. So subscribers have the priority to jump in. Do the RPO, says the buddy. No backseat gaming, but all right, good call. Riker, thanks for following. How's your day been, Riker? Right, opponent's taking time. Yeah, a lot of times I'll call the level cell, and if I don't like the way that looks, then I might audible into the RPO. Kind of depends where the defense is lined up. It's like right there, he's got the routes kind of covered, so I think we'll stay with what we had called. And he usered well with Taylor, just kind of stay parallel with those. Let's see, Grinch, thanks for following. How are you today, Grinch? It's Maxon, right? Maxon, welcome in. Johnny, welcome in. D1, thank you as well. Appreciate all the followers. If you're seeing us on the For You page, come on in. This is the right stream to come talk sports in. Gameplays, whatever, but yeah, we're having a good time. Let's see, Khalik, thank you for following. Those of you that just came in, let me ask you guys a different question. Who's everybody's favorite NBA team? Since we got the Nuggets GM hanging out and chat with us. I was trying to step through and get that in there. So 4th and 7, let's get a field goal advantage. See, so Easton, he likes the Nuggets. Khalik, thank you for 10 roses. I'm glad you liked the stream enough to send some roses to us today too. See, we got Bulls and Celtics in. I like Golden State. Spurs, man, Spurs are set up to watch a lot of enjoyment over the next decade, as long as Wemby stays healthy, right? All Denver fan. Nuggets for Luke. I know Josh likes the Cavaliers. Wags has been active. He's a Pacer fan. Don't know about some of the other purple buddies that have been in. I think I know them mostly from being football fans. Let's go Cavs. I wonder how LeBron would feel if the Cavs win a championship and he's not on the team. You know, while he's an active player. You know, once he's retired, you know, what can you do? But hadn't really thought about that much till now. Because I feel like it could be their year. Nice throw to Kelsey. He'll keep his toes down and get the first down. You need to tackle him in bounds so he can't go get a field goal of his own. He only needs a few yards now. Nice throw, though, with Manziel. I just had that Menzel previously. He'll sign a one-day contract on their celebration and claim a ring. That would be the most LeBron thing ever, man. Leading the parade with his crown on. Probably stipulate that Bronny and Bryce have to get a ring too. Let's see, delay of game. That should be a runoff, but I don't think we have runoffs in Madden. All right, so he's got one shot now that the clock is down to 3 seconds. And Hester will get the pass breakup. All right, Luke and Taxivator. They're going to our subscriber wall. If you'd like to be on the wall with all the other legends, yeah, just kindly subscribe. It's like $2.69 for TikTok subscribers. Purple chat, I don't even know what's going on with the subs there, but apparently they have gone up in price, unfortunately. DJ Zappa, thanks for following us, DJ. Boy, my pins are biting the dust. We need to get some new pins in here. Let's see. Eternal Spawn. What's happening, Eternal? Thanks for following. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching on the Purple stream. If anybody's a new Purple app follower like Eternal Spawn and you're not initially able to type in chat, please just hang out a week. I'm sorry about that. We have a little bit tighter restrictions because we're on a couple of the shelves right now. What's happening in Aviation? How's your day been? Aviation coming in on the red chat. Question of the day. Would you prefer to be eternally lucky, endlessly lucky is how it's phrased, or would you prefer to know that you've earned everything that you've ever achieved? Let's see. You're on the wall. This is a huge moment. You want to thank all your fans and Kanye for the support, says Tax Evader. Does Kanye pay his taxes? I don't know. I remember he was begging for $1 billion from Mark Zuckerberg, like probably like a decade ago, for the arts. Was Kanye's thought process. What a grab from Anthony Barr. Oh my goodness. We got the left hand, one hand snatched it out of there. It looked like me getting a donut from the donut shelf. All right. We got the touchdown, but look at this deal. Barr, and we can't really see it because of the play art on the replay, but man, that was a great grab. Just one hand lefty style. Now we're in business here. He evades a stable mental state. You're not wrong on that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing good. Any fun plans for your weekend, Aviation? We're multi-streaming, so we got the chats going in all the different locations. Almost 2 hours into the session. We're on 126 followers. We're always hoping to get more followers. We're on the road to 30,000 on TikTok. So if you guys are in the TikTok chat, please kindly come in and follow if you're on the For Your page. If you're in the chat, we love the shares if you got any friends showing online, and the likes are competitive today. We got the like-a-thon going, so you can get your profile picture displayed first overall and go for the crown. Big Papa loves these. What's happening, Big Papa? I think I may have botched the name, but yeah, thanks for being here. Are you a Notorious B.I.G. fan? Because that reminds me of that song. And if you're unable to chat initially, please consider joining one of the other chats or popping in the Discord. In the meanwhile, we do have the phone verification on. So I've noticed a handful of people follow. I mean, people follow and lurk, but sometimes people follow and like I don't get that initial chat with them. I think it's because of the shelves that we're on. I have to have a little bit stricter settings. So Johnny Manziel, not happy with himself off the pick six. He's going to get a 6 the other way. So he's throwing 2 touchdowns here in the half. One for my team, one for the other. But boy, they got in behind us and scorched me there. Wish the Seahawks made it to the New Orleans, says Aviation. Playing franchise at the moment for Luke. Easton, thank you for the likes. All right, let's see if we can lead a long scoring drive here down the field. Well, maybe it'll be a fast one. Here goes Lockett. Lockett up the sideline, and he's out to the 50. Bears so disappointing this season. Boy, the Bears started out okay too, right? Weren't they like 4-2 for a minute? And then things went sideways. Pretty bad coaching there in Chicago. I think they made the right decision moving on. They got to get the right head coach in moving forward, right, Easton? Who would you like them to hire? I know who I want them to hire. because I'm a big fan of the guy, but I don't know if they'll pick up Pete Carroll or not. I know there's a lot of Bears fans that want Ben Johnson. Tax Evader, he's showing off the unicorn in chat. Thanks, Tax. Getting closer to the big 50 there on the TikTok side. We've got 30 minutes at least guaranteed left on our stream. Caleb isn't it. Been saying that since before the draft, says Luke. Flexing the financial biceps is the Evader. 269, you got nothing on him. All right, took a flag there. Let's see. What time are we streaming next? Should be on, ideally, midnight this coming night, Pacific Standard Time. Easton, if you do have to go, we'd love to watch you walk away. Please click on my profile. My link tree is right there. Come on into our Discord server. Loving the streams from the TikTok side. Chill guy, loving the game. Oh, thanks, Big Papa. Yeah, I'm glad you made it over here as well. You know, we just don't know what the future is going to hold there for the TikTok sessions. Certainly, I hope they stick around. It's been tremendous growth for my community to be able to live stream there, and they have a lot of cool incentives for streamers and stuff, man. But yeah, I've been trying to encourage people to follow at least one other place because we don't know what's going to happen in a couple weeks. This guy looks like he's ready to stop this play. Let me burn a timeout and run something else out here. Let's see. Cam, thanks for following. How's your day been, Cam? Let's see. Top 3 rookie quarterbacks coming into the draft for Luke. He had Daniels, McCarthy, and Nix. We'll make sure it stays, says Tax Evader. All right, Tax Evader, he's going to make sure that we make it through any impending legal situations. Yeah, we'll just get in Njoku, get down, move the chains. Let's see, sad we couldn't see JJ play this year. You're excited to see what he could have done with the Vikings. Midnight PlayStation PST is like 2 a.m. where Easton's at. We're usually on for a while. You might catch us towards the end of the stream. Usually we got the follower-a-thon going, right, where people follow it at times to the time bank and, you know, gifts and subs and all that at time too. It's all one big understanding. Daniel Freak Streams will save this country. Tax Evader, you remind me of a guy named Sour Patch. I don't know if you are Sour Patch on a burner or if it's just a new friend that has found us. But yeah, thanks for being awesome, Tax Evader. Although usually Sour Patch comes in and regulates stream with his moderator account. So I don't know. But the account's interesting, right? Tax Evader came in. Pretty humorous guy. No profile picture. Seems to be a good dude in chat. All right, here we go to the fourth quarter. Thanks for being here. Come on down. Be like football is best. Football is best. Who do you support as a football fan? I want to hear your NFL team and your college team football. Please let me know. Oh, that was dangerous. I thought he was going to cut out harder on that outbreaking route and that it was going to be good to Njoku. Hey, what's up, Cam? How's Cam going today? Cam's got the big unicorn flexing in the chat too. Cam, any fun plans for your day today? I threw it right at his defender. I thought Njoku was going to be faster than Murphy Bunting. So, yeah, had destiny in our hand. We let it slip. Now we got to try to get this ball back. Yeah, Sour Patch is in the candy. Seahawks and the Mariners for baseball. Yeah, good to have you there, baseball. All right. Shoot. Now we got to defend. Not good. Still got the lead, right? But I was hoping to just keep the ball away from him and win it that way. Here goes Tavon Austin, but he's definitely in field goal range now. So Cam, what would you like the Browns to do this coming draft? Since we got some of the Browns buddies hanging out with us today. Brennan, thanks for following. had just a little hesitation. I think he could have probably thrown that over the top of me, but thankfully we'll get the big sack and bring up the 2-minute warning. Probably one of the most overrated candies is Sour Patch. Give you a quarterback first round, try to snag Scadibo in the later rounds, and Cam would be happy. All right, we get another sack, so we're driving them back. It's 3rd and 33, and what's obviously a huge drive here for both teams. Friends at TikTok, do you think I should restart the stream or roll with it? Like, do you think we should take 5 minutes off and come back with the timer pause? Definitely want to get all the follows right off the surge there. Seems like the algorithm slowed down a bit. Eating a banana the long way. That sounds delicious. Why not? Let's run the reset. Okay, let me get you through this game, and then we'll reset stream, and then we'll do a speed run with however much time is on our time bank. 25 minutes or so. You guys can join us, if you like, over on Twitch or YouTube in the interim. We're looking for the cutback lane. Make him expend his timeouts here. Hopping on the red is Luke. Awesome, Luke. Alexander, he's spinning and winning. We should be good now. They're still saying to run plays. Let me put on ball carrier conservative. We don't want to fumble. Not quite sure if I can run it all out here with this 2 timeouts. The 30-second play clock just doesn't jive for me the same way it does the NFL clock when I'm thinking about things. So yeah, he'll burn a timeout. I think we're okay. Yeah, we can nil out. Wait, is one of your uniforms Packers? It's not. I got Seahawks, and he's got the Saints. Everyday person. Every day we'd love you to subscribe, thumbs up, and react. We got Luke in there hanging out with you as well. All right, so we can kneel down there, and yeah, there'd be 6 seconds. We can punt or just run through the back of the end zone or something. All right, he's going to keep the game going. It's his prerogative. So we'll just run it through the back of the end zone, I think. That way we can run off all the remainder of the clock. If I kneel down, I'd be giving the ball back, although they're recommending that on the coach suggestion. Donovan, let's go. Let's go. Donovan, this wrong way. Donovan, come on. Donovan, what are you doing? Here comes Sweat. I'm glad we didn't fumble. I was trying to run that through the back. He was too fast. Sweat had the turbo boost there. Donovan's got to get it on the lab and start exercising. All right, Jawan Pete, thanks for following. TikTok, we'll see you guys in a minute. Let me pause the timer, and we'll try to get the follow train going when we resume. TikTok, if you're there, come over to Twitch or YouTube to see the start of this next game, if you'd be so kind. I'll see you guys in a few seconds. A few minutes, more likely. All right, TikTok is ended for now. Yeah, man, I didn't need Sweat to get me. Probably should have just double tapped square or something, but I'm afraid it would have thrown the ball or something crazy. But yeah, safety would have been fine. We were up by 3. It's just like, all right, let's burn off those last 5 seconds. I didn't want him getting any bizarro field goal up on me or something. All right, we're 3-1. We'll start this one. Probably restart TikTok at the halfway part. At some point, I have to get off because we got to drive the kids. So if my wife says I have to go, I may owe you guys some extra time on the next stream, which isn't something that we want to do. But I think we'll probably wrap up here, like within the next hour or so. Yeah, you never know with Madden. Yeah, you can get some crazy stuff happening for sure. All right, Somebody was asking about Packers. There we go. There's a Packers opponent. If you're hanging out with Luke, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. If you're on the purple chat, thanks for being there. Same name everywhere. Please follow, Instagram, Blue Sky, all those things. Especially Insta. We need to get to 1,000 on Instagram. We get to 1,000 there, we will unlock 4-hour streams. Right now, we can only stream for an hour. You have to have 1,000 followers, I believe. Eli Moser, what's up, Eli? Thanks for coming over. Yeah, we'll go back live probably at halftime, I'm guessing. I don't really know how long you need to pause for TikTok for the algorithm to catch again. And I think they don't like you doing that too much, but it feels like once in a while it just needs a jump start there. Probably come over here if TikTok gets banned. Yeah, I'll change the overlay to make it like YouTube, I don't want to say exclusive, but all the interactions will be like more YouTube based. Right now we're kind of set up for TikTok. I intended for YouTube to also be landscape format like I am on Twitch, but when I started trying the vertical streams, vertical got me a lot more folks popping in. It always seems to go in waves there, Luke, but yeah, YouTube's done way better in vertical streams for me, so that's why we have the same formatting. So I'll probably just set that up with, instead of it being like a like-a-thon, maybe I can find a reaction-a-thon type thing, and we'll add time for subscribers instead of adding time for followers. And hopefully it'll continue to grow there, because it's been growing pretty well. I think I've had around 800 new subscribers over the last month. You prefer watching vertically? Yeah, it's interesting. There's definitely a lot of people that like one or the other. Although I wouldn't have known that until I started streaming on TikTok last year. But yeah, plenty of people like watching the streams in vertical format. Eli, if it's not letting you chat, it's probably because of the restrictions we have to have on, like the verified phone number and things. If you stay followed, it goes away after like a week. Pretty sure Eli is one of our TikTok buddies, if I recall correctly. I think that's the friend that's subscribed. Easier to hold your phone and chat that way. And then TikTok, if I use their live studio, the live studio allows me to broadcast in vertical and in landscape, but only to TikTok. Like I can't multi-stream through that app. Of course, it's their own app, but they encourage us to use that one more. But I usually use open broadcast software so I can push it out everywhere at the same time. Maybe we'll resume TikTok after a quarter here. I usually like to give it like at least 5 minutes. Wait, he had 95 was there in the backfield. Feel awkward typing on your phone when it's horizontal. And a lot of folks watch on their phones too. I think I usually watch streams when I do watch here on my computer. He finally got me with Taylor. I should have progressed through the read and hit one of those guys in the back. Just got stubborn with it. I thought I could force it down and right and keep it away from him. But yeah, good job for my opponent. He was all over that with Sean Taylor. Taylor card's a nice card to use. I have him as my non-user, and I've been using the Anthony Barr. All right, here we go. Defense, get out there. Save our bacon, defense. You'll hit him on green out to the flat. I packed that green the other day. Almost wanted to keep him as my backup running back, but I elected to sell him so we'd have enough coins for Witherspoon and these other guys that have came out on Campus Heroes. There goes Amon saying you should have kept me. Seahawks had him on as a rookie, and then we traded him out to Green Bay. He was great for the Packers. I think we drafted him around the time that we had Sean Alexander, but I'm not 100% sure who was in the league first. Yeah, he's going to throw the RPO out to Devontae Adams. So he's going Packer themed team, it looks like, our opponent. See if we can jump that route, get him off the run, and take that the other way. the end of the first quarter. I don't know. The quarter went by pretty fast. We'll save TikTok for halftime. Easier at halftime too because we get that little pause for 60 seconds if we want it. My intention for tonight is to stream in the night. We'll see if that actually happens, but that's what I'm planning to do. It's back to the night stream. Usually Saturday night and Sunday morning is a pretty big day for streaming. They're very early on the hit stick, but we'll knock him down. I tried to fake up like I was coming after the play action and then get out there to that hot route, but lucky my defense got home because that throw was going to be open. My usering wasn't good. Boy, I don't know if he got past the line of scrimmage. I hope he didn't. Oh, they gave it to him. I thought the football came down behind the line. All right, refs. They got a Packer bias. And Green running through us after we almost had him off the field on 4th down. And Green out to the flat. I thought we were okay with the man coverage there, but I think we must have been too far off. So I needed a score because he's got the ball next half. He got me off the field on a 4th down. No, I threw the interception to Sean Taylor. We had a decent drive, but turned it over. All right, so Boswell to boot away. And here we go offensively. Mister gets past Boswell, and we'll start in enemy territory. Got that going for us. Yeah, we'll hit the trail receiver. That's what I should have done last time. Ada, you've been a subscriber. Don't act like you're new here, Ada. Otto, what's going on with your day today? You asked me if I remembered you like 3 times, and now you're telling me you're a subscriber. You okay, Otto? You having a tough day? Thanks for being there in the chat. We like chatting with you. Like your behavior's been a little different, though, this morning. Alexander will bowl over some of the Packers for the first down. See, you're going to a hockey game, NHL game, or like minor league hockey? Tell us more, Otto. Or maybe college hockey. Alexander to the outside. We get the answer offensively, but he's got plenty of time back the other way. What's up, Edits on Leash? How are you doing today? Yeah, we'll kick TikTok back off here in a minute. Columbus Blue Jackets. Oh, nice. Do you have good seats? Are you going today or like going this week or something? Yeah, Ed, it's good to have you in the chat. Thanks for being there. So we got 2 NFL games today, right, guys? Pretty sure we have 2. I don't know if there's any big college bowl games or not. Today's the day. Otto's going to go check out the action on the ice. Nice. Yeah, I wish I was going with you. Sounds like a good time. I've only been to 1 NHL game in my life. I enjoyed it. So usually if I'm going to go to a game, I probably would prefer going to an NBA one. But, yeah, hockey's fun, too. Boston causing some issues for us. He's using Austin and Green out there in the backfield. I had Taylor supposed to be on him, but Taylor didn't use her out there. So that's not great. Let's try switching this up. Witherspoon with a big hit. Pokemon spawning in our purple side. Kotsuni spawning. Love running around. He should be able to get the first down on the run. We held him up, didn't get the fumble though. What do you guys think about Jordan Love as a quarterback? I feel like the jury's still out on Love a bit. I was trying to crash in there. He dumped it off before I was able to get into place. Yeah, he's solid right on him. They've had a good run of quarterbacks for quite some time with that franchise. And he's going to get Watson through the coverage. Well, let's try to take away all his quick routes, and he found something deeper there against us. He must have put that on a hot route because that's not the normal play. But, yeah, good offense from this Packer, dude. Now, we got 21 seconds to try to go back the other way with all the timeouts. Boswell to boot it. This coming week, we'll have a front page appearance on a purple side on the 8th. Probably be a purple exclusive day. Like to get on a couple hours before that front page starts and ride through it as much as we can. Trying to extend. Hope McCaffrey would get loose, but his coverage was all right. It'll take time, but yeah, we're just trying to heave it to the end zone, hope for the best. Say with the A, long A, not the short A. Not trying to be mean. Hey, I don't remember you because you come in and ask if I remember you all the time. Can't remember how to pronounce your name. All right, we're lobbing it and hoping Julio gets it at the top. He won't. On to the resumption of TikTok right now. All right, buddies that like TikTok, we're gonna go back live and see this thing through to the end here. Hopefully we'll get the win and rally back in this game. All right, should be back live there in a second. Let's see. Yeah, we're all right. We're back. Let me start the Tickfinity timer and see how stream goes on a second session there. Luke is going to return. Thanks for hanging out, Luke. I need to reset my lights too. So we'll do that right now in case anybody follows. Hopefully the lights will cooperate. If you guys are watching on TikTok, please kindly come in, follow, share, and like. Thanks for giving us your attention. Let's get the lights going again. I think I'll shut off the ring light there. Get a little bit more of a strobing light effect for you guys. But yeah, welcome back, Luke. Matthew, good to have you back in chat. Took a little break and we're joining the game halfway through. Yeah, welcome back, Matthew. Moser, thank you for the 2025 TikTok gift. Favorite song? I don't know, Star Spangled Banner. Now, I don't really know what my favorite song is off the top of my head. How about for yourself? Shoot, let's see. Need somebody that can get out there in the flat and take away some of these plays. Yeah, he just dumps it off before I can get the play there. Run This Town is your favorite. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely a good song. But yeah, thanks guys. We got Hebo has followed. How's it going, He? Thanks for lighting up the lights. It's going for the home run ball, and it's over the top of the head there. Let's see, XD Lazik, thanks for following. How are you? Thank you, Lost Again, for the heart me. Definitely appreciate that from Lost Again. He'll come through with a run. Got him on 4th and 5. Favorite food? I like quite a bit of different things, but I've been on a vegetarian diet for a long time, so I'd say like an Impossible Whopper or something. I'm pretty happy with that. How about for yourself? Man, we're not getting out there and getting that coverage. Maybe I messed up the play somehow, but I was looking to put man coverage on him with the edge rusher. Let's see, Jaden and Jack, thank you both for following. Have this guy on numerous 4th downs, but he just keeps finding a way to keep the offense going. Favorite food for Ada is fries. Let's see, Brody, thank you for following. Yeah, everybody that follows, that's time to our time bank. Please come on in and follow. Sorry we started this stream already in game, but we're trying to rally back here. Do I have any open? Not that I'm aware of, Luke. I usually keep it pretty maxed out. I'll need to go through and purge the inactive ones though here soon. Hunter Clark and 2K Bentley, how are you? You know, people get busy with work and with school, and things change. Yeah, I think Luke would be an excellent mod. I think Lost Again would too. Caddying for your brother in a golf tournament today in a little bit. Oh, nice, Kuiper. What type of tournament is it? Is it amateur tournament, qualifying tournament, match play, stroke play? What are they doing? Ezra, thank you for following. How's Ezra's Saturday morning been so far? Oh, he got back there on the user with Taylor too. Nice job. Almost had me. We need a lot of offense and some defensive stands. Ezra's doing well. Good to hear, Ezra. Love watching the streams for Lost Again. Mario Kart, we'll miss you, man. Please click on my profile, hit the link tree, join us in that Discord server. Oh, no way. All right, I thought that safety was drifting back further. Probably game. Well, let's see if we can get a takeaway. But, yeah, he's probably got us here. I feel like I've been close to jumping a route or something on him, but it just hasn't happened. Let's see, Pat, thanks for following. Welcome on in to our stream. How's your day been, Pat? Try to be here tomorrow, says Mario Kart. Awesome, Mario Kart. Yeah, Pat, who's your favorite NFL team? Connor, welcome to our chat. Thanks for following, Connor. How are you today? Every follower adds time to our timer. Pointing to the timer, it's up there somewhere. So yeah, come on in and follow. We want to do a nice long session for you guys. Brendan, thanks for following as well. Justin, thank you for lighting up the lights. Lights are flashing for you fellas as you follow the stream. Yeah, seems like it's going now, right, Cam? Good call from Cam. Boy, Austin's tough. We'll get him down to the ground. Field goal here, though, and he would make it a 3-possession game. Let's see if he keeps his offense out. Yeah, we're on the purple. Same name there, Tax. Thank you for the GG. Yeah, we need it for sure. Purple's where we're partnered and done a lot there through the years. Trying to get, TikTok and Red Chats up to purple levels here eventually. The purple has its ebbs and flows. Usually I'm on more in the nighttime, so it's like a little quiet there in the chat now. But it's my fault. Got to keep them entertained and engaged too. Oh, I should have had the pass breakup. I got turned around there with Barr, so good game to this guy. That was our shot to come back in. All right, let's get you guys we got a fresh start on TikTok. We'll get you a fresh start on the game. Hey, he'd be lucky to be on the stream. I know he's clout chasing a lot, but yeah, maybe someday I'll make room for him. Just playing. Yeah, he'd be huge. Let's see, Gavin for real. Thanks for following, Gavin. We just got leveled up. We're gonna get some season tickets and an epic strategy item. Let me go see what that is. Jeffrey, thanks for following. I'm assuming it's a pack, but I'm not certain. Yeah, all right, we got a non-open pack. Then we'll get you guys back. Got the Campus Heroes thing going. Might need to plug this item into our lineup. Oh, we get our choice? That's kind of cool. Okay, so they're different teams. All right, so we want the Seahawk one for the epic 4X. Let me pop that in real fast. And we can sell our blue one. The rare, I guess. Of course, man. Yeah, I try to hit the videos when I see them. I don't actually look at a lot of content. So if you guys ever throw something out there and you're like, man, why isn't Donnie participating? I just don't usually browse a whole lot. I look and see what's going on as far as if I get any of those TikTok invites to do content with them. I mean, I must be scrolling past this. There it is. The blue one. All right, the blue one's out for the purple. We'll sell it after. That way we don't have to mess around too much in the menus. All right, so now our Seahawks should play just a touch better. It gives the players a boost, is what it does. Helps your team chemistry thing, Mav. Try to keep up with everything for Lost Again. Braylon's our latest follower, and Chase Williams as well. Thanks, guys, for everything. But it's good networking wise to stay active and leave likes and comments and all that stuff. It's just, how much time do you have in the day versus the other things that you need to prioritize. If you guys are on the TikTok for your page, come on in. We're going to play a Madden regular season game here with the Ultimate Team. Hope everybody's having a great start to your day. Onyx, welcome in. Thank you for following. And Mrs. Donnie's trying to coordinate when we're doing basketball pictures here. Anthony and Jeremiah, thank you for following. Those of you that are just following right now, who's your NFL teams, guys? Who do you root for? Basketball pictures today is like the only thing that's certain. This week is kind of a busier week for content creation. Following week, we have some stuff on the horizon too. And then my wife will have some days off. We might go celebrate her birthday coming, which is at the end of her birthday's towards the end of January. Carson, thanks for following. All right, so opponents pause. We're waiting for them to resume. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. Happy early birthday to Mrs. Donnie. Thank you. Hey, Truckin', how are you? Yeah, you needed that electric blanket yesterday, Truckin'. So they got everything taken care of, right? They got, I don't want to use the wrong term. I want to say they got the thermostat fixed, but I think that's wrong. But they got the heat working again, right, Truckin'? Truckin' had to get the repair guys over yesterday. So let's see, Carson, thanks for all the likes. Thanks for following. We want to play the game. The guy's just messing around here. It's fixed. It's -8 outside. Yes. Big cold snap coming to the East Coast. Who else is getting affected by the cold weather in the chats? King RM, how are you, King? Thank you for following. Yeah, Wags said he sold his basketball tickets because of the bad snow coming. Trouty, no, I don't play friendlies, buddy. Love to have you subscribe and stick around our community, but yeah, it's just not part of my my content. Same thing to you, King. Yeah, I got 2 different Kings asking to play. But I'm gonna crown them both, like we're playing checkers and not chess here. Yeah, fellas, I just don't play friendlies. I wouldn't mind running squads once in a blue moon. If you want to run squads, you need to make it into my Discord server. Yeah, we got Alexander bouncing off of tackles. He refuses to go down, and he'll get us a first down. Chicago area is going to get an inch or 2 this weekend. Down by Wags. He's getting 10 to 12 inches of snow. Yeah, who else is getting hit by the it's a polar vortex, right? Or am I wrong on that? I know it's some type of pretty nasty storm hitting the East Coast. Hey, once again, I appreciate it. You never have too many, friends to vent to if necessary. Julius, thanks for following. Same here. Evading the taxes in Chicago for tax evader. Does Chicago lend itself to better evasion, tax evader? Utah's getting 2 inches of
fresh balls.
Fresh balls. Hey, Truckin just set me up to let you guys know. If your balls are not fresh, please be sure to check out manscaped.com. Place an order. Use my creator code DFR20. You'll get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Thanks, Truckin, for the plug. It's rampant, and tax evader goes under the rug. I was offside or something there. I thought the penalty was on my opponent. Yikes. Let's see. Ryan's our latest follower. Thanks, Ryan. Not the self-promo. Hey, we got to remind you guys where to get your Manscaped products. If I don't remind you, who else is going to remind you, Luke? Some other streamer? And then you're using, I don't know, some code that you don't want. All right, we'll get that touchdown in on the next play. All right, I'll probably have to end stream around 10, I think. So if anybody's planning on, zapping a galaxy my way and stuff, I may have to owe you guys extra time tonight on the night stream, just in case, the timer runs out on us. Just got it a few days ago. Wish you knew the code to social support. Oh, no problem, TJ. You'll probably get something again in the future, man. Definitely be huge if you can use the code. They like to see the engagement. They're like, all right, let's keep sponsoring this guy. He's got people that like him enough to think about him at checkout. Zed just followed. What's up, Zed? I have a few other ones. Underdog, if you guys play on an Underdog or you haven't played there, please download their app. My code's DYF. Try not to even say what it's for because they get too strict about it. Smackin' Seeds, you can use code Danielle Freak. Gamersubs, code DF is my code there. Gamersubs is pretty popular with some of you guys that like the energy drinks. Thanks so much, TJ. Yeah, definitely happy to have you in the community, and I love talking sports. Best brand of seeds. Yeah, it seems like they're pretty popular. I wasn't even really on the radar with any of the seed stuff, but they have a bunch of flavors. I can't wait for T-ball season to get here. They sent me a really nice starter sampler thing, Stoffy. Stoffy, great to have you in chat. Let's see, Tyler, thanks for following. I am a Seahawks fan. Yep, Seahawks boosty. All right, so we got 3 kids. They're all doing pictures at different times today for basketball. Man, that is such a racket. Like, I don't mind buying the pictures, but it's just like, man, the packages are kind of pricey. He snapped it too early. I think he double tapped the snap button and Cam dropped it. Is he gonna quit though? He got so mad. He got so mad at the dropped interception. He's like, you know what? I'll just see my way out here. All right, Braden, thanks for following. Patriot fan for Boosty. You buy a bucket every year for your players, and then you do baseball trivia before every game to win a bag. Oh, do they sell like a big bucket then? because I haven't looked at the website that much. But yeah, I need to probably start pushing the smacking a little bit more for anybody that likes smacking, especially with baseball season coming around the corner. Because I know some baseball starts like in February, right? Boost is going to send us 700 likes. That will boost the stream. Like 60 back. Okay. What they sent me probably had 15 to 20-ish. I gave away a lot of the flavors I didn't care for to one of the teachers, one of my son's teachers, or my wife did. It's like, we're probably not going to eat those. But I kept the ones that I figured I'd like barbecue and stuff like that. But yeah, that guy was shook, right? Truckin' shook, Donnie shook. Need some pumpkin seeds, just truckin'. 206 Anthony, thanks for being our latest follower. We just resumed TikTok stream. If you guys are new to the stream, I go by Danielle Freak. There's a Danielle Marshall jersey, just to call back to his NBA career. I stream just about every day. I'm well into my 40s. Usually we're on earlier. This week I got sidetracked into sleeping through the night too much. So tonight, everybody usually gets settled earlier. So I should be on for a nighttime stream. Nighttime to the daytime type of deal. All right, so Seahawks and a zero chill theme. I'm trying to get all the wins, right? We want as many wins as we can accumulate to go get that Earl Thomas card. Earl will help me with the Seattle theme team, and he just came out with Campus Heroes. Stoffy, he's given us a breakdown on the best flavors. He's got Parmesan, jalapeno cheddar, and pepper are the favorite flavors. Yeah, I think I kept some pepper and barbecue. I can't remember what else. I don't usually try anything like ranch. I think we kept some ranch for my wife and my daughters. I don't know. They had a lot of different flavors that came in that pack. All right, so we'll go base defense and see how this goes. See, got to get back on the day. Have a great day. Thanks so much, TJ. Yeah, same to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Morgan, did you even follow the stream? Morgan comes in and says, "Play me." Morgan's coming in giving directions. How do you guys think this is going to end for Morgan? Morgan, do you go up to young ladies and just say, like, date me and stuff? Like, does that work for you, Morgan? Okay. Let's see. 5-star, he's got some manners. He followed the stream first before he made any requests here. Morgan will not be evading the taxes. Yeah, Taxman's going to get Morgan. IRS has got an eye on that guy. Lost again. Thank you again for all the likes. So I could be with you guys for roughly another hour. I know our timer has the time running down, but we'll see. Have not tried the ranch. Oh yeah, here we go. Those are some of the ones I kept. I did keep the brown sugar out of those. I may have kept lemon pepper and churro. Yeah, those all sounded good to me. Now I need to go in the pantry and show you what I have, Stoffy. But yeah, I'm probably not going to eat them in my house. I want to eat them when we're out, like, for t-ball and coach pitch and all that stuff. Because I don't really want to throw seeds all over the place. You throw it on the grass, big deal. Let's see, Uncle Sam will put in his ham, says Tax Evader. What's going on, Jackson? The Playbook, how are you, Playbook? Welcome into the red chat. If you guys are in that red chat, kindly subscribe, thumbs up, and hit the reactions for us. We need it. We lowered the boom on him, but somehow he held on through contact, and let's see if we can slow down this offense here. Trevor Lawrence is carving us up. The others weren't available when you got your bucket. Okay. Yeah, they contacted me. I figured they were a smaller deal, but whenever I've talked about Smackin' Seeds, seems like a lot of you guys and gals are familiar with Smackin' Seeds. So, yeah, probably a good sponsor. I know they wanted me to do, like, reaction videos on stream, but I don't see myself bringing in a bunch of sunflower seeds and, like, what am I going to do with them? I mean, I guess you could have a trash can, but I don't want to be, like, spitting out seeds on the stream and stuff. Based out of Minnesota, if Stoffy remembers correctly. Yeah, I get a lot of emails now, especially with, like, all the TikTok things, which is great. But, you know, sometimes it's like, okay, what is this? So it was something that was unfamiliar to me till now. Opponent went for 2. We got the stop there. Fishing, Grays, thank you fellas for the likes there on TikTok. Looks like a very competitive battle for the like-a-thon crown on the TikTok side. We got 32 followers in 21 minutes. If you're browsing the For You page, come on in. Make the Daniel Freak stream your page. See if my lights really work. And they ship out of Salt Lake City, Utah. I wonder, now that we're having this conversation, I wonder what state grows the most sunflowers. We have them out here. Occasionally I'll see them out growing wildly. Wouldn't mind planting some in the back. They seem like they do pretty well if they're facing the south, where I'm at in California. But there's got to be some states that are probably more, you know, ideal climate for sunflowers or something too. Looks like there's like a little alien buddy that's liking the stream too. Looks like it's an alien emoji with a sneaker. Thank you, friend, for the likes. We're glad you're liking it so far. Donovan, he's liking running out of there. North Dakota is sunflower capital, according to Staffy. And Taxivator, he thought South Dakota. All right, so you guys are saying the Dakotas are the sunflower belt. All right, so Staffy checked Chat GPT. He's getting North and South Dakotas, Minnesota, and Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, right? You're just messing around. Genius for Taxivator. Taxivator, I got a feeling you're not messing around. Let's see. Abel J. Robbins and me. Thank you, both of you, for following. Everybody be like Abel. Forget being like Mike. Be like Abel. Come and follow our stream. It adds time to our time bank. Makes the stream longer. I will have to go around 10 though. So if our timer fills up to that point, then I may have to shut off the timer. But we're at 7 minutes, so probably play this one and maybe one more for you guys. One for the road type of game. And then I got to get everybody in their basketball jerseys. I think my wife's doing that part. I got to get them in the car and get them down there. The hardest part is that they're taking their photos at different times. So I think we have 10:30, 11:45, and 12:30. So I don't know what the heck we're going to do. I think they said there's supposed to be activities down there today. Let's see. There's nothing to do there. They probably have sunflower seed live events. Imagine this. Tomorrow you guys see Daniel Freaks live. You tune into the stream. Instead of me being here, it's a giant sunflower. That would probably be an upgrade, right, on the stream. Alexander will get us a first down. All right, Staffy's got the facts. North Dakota produced 1.34 billion pounds of sunflowers. South Dakota was closest to them, and they had 817.2 million pounds. Texas came in with 61 billion pounds of sunflowers. My gosh, that's a lot of sunflowers. And I wonder what the average sunflower has as far as how many seeds are inside of the flower. You guys don't have to look it up unless you want to. But yeah, that's like, I wonder how many seeds are in a pound. Like, that's a ton of sunflowers. It's hard to really envision how much that is. North Dakota has no life, says Taxivator. Boosty will be back. Boosty's going to go get himself some smacking sunflower seeds from Daniel Freak. Fishing, again, thank you for the likes. I should just let this hit the 2-minute warning. No reason for me to give him extra deal. So each sunflower head has roughly 1,000 to 2,000 seeds. EM, I'm not looking for backseat gaming. And if I was, I'd ask Taxivator what place to run. So EM, sorry, 5 minutes in the gulag with you. Only because I don't have a remove chat button there on TikTok. You didn't do anything wrong, EM, other than backseat gaming. But if one person starts, then everybody starts. King Vong and Alex. Welcome in, guys. How are you? Good to have you in the stream, guys. This is why you stop making sunflower seeds. Too many sweats, says Taxivator. Hey, what's up, Kenny? I'm good. How you been, Kenny? Kenny, how's your New Year ringing in so far? God did. What's happening, bud? Welcome into the chat. Kindly subscribe, thumbs up, and react. They can be 5,000 to 9,000 sunflower seeds, depending on the size of the sunflower. Yeah, I've seen some that are huge. I've seen some sunflowers that are like taller than I am, and they have pretty big flower on them. So more seeds inside of those. Now I want to plant some. gonna start the Donnie smacking company to take over from my sponsor. Do I think Seattle should fire John Schneider? I think John Schneider should have some really good answers for Jody Allen in a postseason meeting. And if he doesn't have good answers, I think John should be looking for a new job. But I don't think Jody cares that much. I think John convinced Jody to fire Pete, and she did. And I think John drove the bus over Carroll. Is what I think really happened. Let's see. Working at the hospital for the new year. Oh, nice, Kenny. Patrick Mahomes just followed. What's up, Patrick? If it's really Patrick Mahomes, kindly send us a universe, Patrick. You can afford it. Brittany said you could send it. But yeah, welcome in, Patrick. How are you feeling about the Chiefs and their playoff chances? Oh, what's up, Lucas? Good to see you. Doing some Christmas with the family. Wanted to check in on us. A little late for Christmas, Lucas. But that's okay. We'll allow it. I think you just do the holidays when you can do them, man, is the right thing. At the low average, North Dakota would have produced 6.7 billion seeds. Got the Witherspoon yesterday. I picked him up this morning. Yeah, Witherspoon seems fun. I want to get all the other guys too. Trying to get the wins now to get that Earl Thomas card. Need him for the Seattle theme. There's Chancellor lowering the boom. Should we trade Justin Fields? Should we trade for Justin Fields or JJ McCarthy? I believe Fields is a free agent, so we can't trade for him. We'd have to sign him. Would not give up draft capital for an unproven rookie coming off a major injury like McCarthy. We have a young quarterback at Sam Howell. I think we should try to develop Howell. Would love to jam a game with me. Miss the baseball streams. Crazy how we lost so many legends this year. What's up, Christian? I don't usually run friendlies or anything, Christian, but yeah, it's nice to have you back in chat. It's a shame about Ricky Henderson and anybody else that passed. That's not coming to the top of my head right here immediately. But yeah, tough year for losing a lot of players. I feel like the last 3 or 4 years we lost a lot of great Hall of Fame guys, right? Willie and Wede, thank you guys for following. One is quick on his plays. We're trying to keep him out of the end zone. Let me use the timeout here so we have some offense. Oh yeah, Pete Rose. Yeah, Pete, interesting guy. Probably belongs in the Hall of Fame, but definitely wasn't a great person off the field. But yeah, he's lived his life, so I guess if I have nothing good to say, I won't say anything type of deal. 10 gifted to play Donnie on Sunday morning, says Stoffy. We don't have gifted unlocked yet on TikTok. That's why I pushed TikTok to try to sub. I think we're like 33 subs and we need 50 there. He's got the wide open throw. That may have been who I was supposed to be using on, but he'll go high stepping in. On the field, antics are one thing. On the diamond, way different though. Yeah, off the field, I would say it was more than antics. I'm not just referring to his lifetime ban. He had some other stuff that was less than desirable, is what I'll leave it at. Jammed away his first route, but he's got the secondary route. What's happening, Trap? Good to see you, Solo Phil. Good to see you as well. Minimum 15 days view time, says Stoffy. Discovered a new generation starts in 2025. Yes, sir, says Christian. Axel, thanks for following. All right, we're looking to book in touchdowns if we can. Got some blocks there in front of Hester, and we'll get out to the 42. So let's see what we can do with 2 timeouts in 42 or 43 seconds. If you're on the For Your page, turn the Danielle Freak stream into your page. Come on in and follow. Also, if you're here, please follow Stoffy. Please follow Solo Phil. I think we shouted out Truckin'. But if we didn't, let's do it again. A lot of the regular buddies, they get the shout outs over on the purple chat. Oh, good lurk, man. I thought he was off with the first route. All right, guys, I played myself. Son of a gun. Well, that's not going to help anything. Now we need to book in touchdowns or something else just to get this game back. Timer's down under a minute, though. TikTok, we need somebody to subscribe or send a Galaxy or send a Rose or follow. If you're on the For Your page, please come follow. Don't let the timer run out. Timer runs out, we got to end stream. We don't want this to be the last game, guys. Brian. Thanks, Brian, for following. Everybody be like Brian. Hit the follow button. All right, bad read. I was bamboozling myself on that one. Reese, thank you for following. We're grinding wins. We need that Earl Thomas card. He'll fit perfectly in my Seahawk lineup. Brady, thanks for following. You can see the timers in the precarious position. Be like Brady. Come on in and follow. So see Brian, Brady, Reese, Axel, fellas, ladies, whatever you may be. Thank you for being here. Who do you support in college football and in the pro game? Who's your NFL team? Who's your college team? If you're on that For You page, come on down. We need you. We need you now. We got like 22 seconds left on the stream. We will finish the game, though, if anybody's panicking. But yeah, come on in and follow. Please. McNabb dropping back. I didn't see anything that looked clear and clean, and offensive line is definitely due for an upgrade. Reese is a Chiefs and Kansas University fan. Right on, Reese. Who's your favorite player from each team of all time? Try to step up in the pocket, but didn't look good. Opponent's taking time. He's trying to get the ball back here. Let's see. We got a new follower on the purple side. It's Jordan Ladonde. Thanks for following, Jordan. Eagles, Nate, thank you for following as well. The timer evaded. Bam Bam Cam. I'm going to assume you're a Seahawk fan and a Cam Chancellor fan. Welcome in, Bam Bam. Yeah, McCaffrey, he's got it. He's keeping his feet somehow. I thought McCaffrey was going to break that to the house. Can you play me? Like Stoffy said, it's 10 gifted subs to play me. Jordan, my day's going well. Todd Reesing and Jamal Charles. Those are good answers. Charles was great, man. All right, let's settle for 3. I think we have the ball coming out next half here. All right, I do have enough time for this game and maybe one more. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have some milk. That kick's going to miss. And son of a gun. We will set a goal behind us. So long to the thumbs up and the reaction. We're going to need a lot to go our way here. Shauno, my hands are tied up setting up the goal. But I'm going to shout you out in just a second. Everybody please follow Shauno. Let me get Shauno shouted. Shauno, any fun plans for the weekend? Lawrence taking his time and he'll hand off. So yeah, not great. We threw a pick 6. We missed a kick. A lot of things went against us there. All right, let me get into my timer. All right, here's the goal. We're on 44 followers on this TikTok session. To play another game, we need to get to 69 followers before this game ends. How about that? That's a fun number. No reason we picked that one at all. Let's see. The Nature Boy just followed. Thanks, Nature Boy. If I can remember where to go. Here we go. All right, 69 is our goal for TikTok chat. Good thing it wasn't life-saving emergency there because it took me forever to set that up. But there we go. 69 is the goal. I don't know whether there's a stray 9 there. Let me try moving that around. Fixing it. Right, ignore what it says. We're looking for 69. Lost again. Thanks for the bit. How's your day going, Lost again? Alex, welcome to the stream. Great to have you there, Alex. But everybody, please follow Shauno. There's all his socials. He streams just about every day here on the purple side. Great sports streamer. Seen him play NCAA, MLB The Show, NBA 2K. Played some Farm Simulator from time to time. And one of my favorite guys. So yeah, please check out Shauno. Let's see, Mav Popper, welcome in, Mav. Thank you for following. All right, so we need to get to 69 followers for this game ends to play another game. We got 2 quarters to get 69 followers, so come on down. Best Miami Dolphins fan, thanks, Best. Be best. Thank you for lighting up the lights. I know you're a Dolphin fan. Who's your favorite Dolphin of all time? In fact, everybody, who's your favorite player on your team of all time? Holy Five-Hole, he's still going strong with us. Yeah, thanks for being here, Holy. Holy was, I believe, the first chatter this morning. Hit us with the big resub. If you guys are following and you're not able to chat initially, I think there's like a 1-week timer if you don't verify your phone number. I have to have those settings, unfortunately, because we're on Luminaire's shelf and Indigenous Voices shelf. Be that way for a while. I think we got 6-7 more months of that, but we appreciate the extra traffic, so it is what it is. Dude, Lost again, you're always such a positive dude, man. Did you see that we got a new channel in the Discord server? It's like a daily motivational channel. If you want to share any graphics or quotes or anything like that, seems like you would be right in your wheelhouse on that deal. CJ and Baron, thanks fellas for following. How are you today? All right, we got a nice little throw on the run. McCaffrey going side to side. We need touchdowns here. Got too far behind the 8 ball offensively last half there. So, fellas, we need 22 more followers on TikTok to get to the big follower goal. So come on down and follow. Do I play college football 25? I do once in a blue moon, man. I usually play college when the servers are down for Madden. Is typically when I'll jump on. What's happening, nephew? How's your day going there, Jonathan? Feels like my neck needs to pop. So I have the screen mounts. I got a new monitor. This one acts up from time to time, the one on my left. So I'm thinking about mounting this and being a little bit up higher because I end up down here crouched, and that's not great. Great posture, certainly. McCaffrey hangs on, but that was pretty blown up. Could I play you in college football in a little bit? No, I can't. I don't play friendlies. What my content is my content. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you don't like it, you know, I don't want to say if you don't like it tough, but you know, going in and asking somebody to do something different is kind of a weird request, I think, in somebody's stream, especially when you just got there. And then, yeah, the other thing is I have to get going anyway. So we're towards the end of the stream at the moment. We're just trying to get in one more game. We need 20 more follows. That goal doesn't look correct, but 69 followers is what we're trying to get. Let's see if I increase the font size if it looks better. All right, 69. There we go. There's the number. Nice. So come on down. Yeah, I'm doing good, Jonathan. Any fun weekend plans for you? Yeah. How do we come up with that number? I don't know. Just random. No particular reason. Yeah, we'll lay out for it with Lockett. I felt like I was turning into the defender once I saw that cover 2 hard flat was coming for us. Yeah, if he's running that play, red zone up should be a good counter. We'll see if he stays in that play. I feel like it's 4 down territory. What do your football team need? Seahawks, they need a lot of help in the interior of the offensive line. And Lockett can't hang on. Let's go for it here. I'm going to flip the play. Maybe hang out with some friends for Jonathan. Oh, nice. What do you guys do when you hang out? You play games together? Lockett decided to catch the football this time. That's what your job is, Tyler. Get going, Tyler. All right, so Tyler decided to do his job for a change. Really, whatever you guys think of. Yeah, I miss those days. I mean, I wouldn't trade him for these days, but you know, time just moves forward, and you go from being with your family to being with your friends, and then you're with your family again. You know, if you get married and start a family and all that stuff. Giants fan, you guys need a quarterback, says Jay on top. Which quarterback would you prefer, Jay? All right, Alexander into the end zone, and we're back in the ball game for now. They recommend going for 2. I disagree. Just I don't want to miss with the conversions yet. All right, kick is up. Kick is good. Can we defend? We haven't done a great job. Ward or Sanders? If the season ended today, where do the Giants select? Because I know that win last week hurt you guys' draft standing a lot. Maybe you guys should just stay with Drew Lock. Drew Lock with that first team reps, man. He was on fire last week. I like Drew. He's a fun guy to root for. Let's see, Sebi. What are you talking about, Sebi? He's your favorite athlete or what? They need to not win, says Jay on top. Exactly. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys allowed yourselves to get the victory, to be honest. I know you can't outright tank, but the Giants should be tanking. Real 2 Faith. How's it going, Faith? Thank you for following today. Opponent doesn't need to run a play, and they won't. All right, 4th quarter. We need the ball back without allowing any more points. Our goal is at 50, and we're trying to make it to 69. We need 19 more followers. We got 1 quarter to get it for an extra game. So please follow, share, or like the stream if you're in TikTok. If you're in the red chat, please subscribe, thumbs up, and react. Red chat's gone in waves today. We're getting pretty consistent red chat growth, which has been great. Little Ashton, thank you for following Little Ashton. Ashton, who's your favorite NFL team? I'm going to try a little different look because I think he wants to run out the clock here. Let's see. Ohio State, how are you? Welcome to our chat. Boy, they look good. The Buckeyes do right now. Ashton, thank you for the gift. Panther fan for Ashton. Guessing it might have been a heart me or something because sometimes those don't pop up where I can see them. But thank you for your support. Sebi doesn't like the Panthers. Sebi, you got anything good to say? Or are you just here to troll today, Sebi? Sebi, we don't like any bad apples to spoil the bunch, so let's turn that frown upside down and be nice in chat, Sebi. 5 minutes in the gulag for being rude to Ashton. Sebi just incurred a 5-minute major. Okay, just stopped with Alexander. We hit him in around the line of scrimmage when we started moving, and it's 3rd and 7. Is this pre-recorded? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's Memorex, but no, it's not. How are you today, Stassi? How's your Saturday been? Boy, jammed up those intermediate routes and he gets the deep route on us. Now we got to start using our timeouts. Need to get the offense home. Get him off the field. Great play from Barr, but we didn't knock it out of there. Let's see. BLZ Aim Chan. How's it going, BLZ? What's BLZ an acronym for? Is it Blaze? So there's our last timeout. He's got 3rd and 10. We need an interception here if he throws, or something to go our way. Right on, bud. Good to have you there. What game do you play? I feel like that's a reference to, I don't know, Overwatch or something. All right, defense got home, 4th and 10. Field goal makes it 2 possessions, though he'd be in good shape with the field goal. Does he keep his offense out? He's going to keep out the offense. I guess try running this play back. And he's got the cross-body throw. Ooh, too bad we didn't hit him on the celebration. Dang it. Could have got the fumble. Would have been huge. But that should be the game. Boosty's back. Welcome back, Boosty. We're 15 followers short of our goal. We need more followers to play another game. This guy seems like the type that wants to rub it in. Maybe we get a turnover. No, he'll go down. So, Boosty, yeah, what you doing this weekend? All right, should we play one more or not? I think we're going to be short of our follower goal. Probably should get off and help Mrs. Donnie get everybody ready for pitcher day today. Trying to punch that out of there as he runs backwards. But yeah, good game to that game. To that guy. Justin, thanks for following. Oh, Andy Reid doesn't look right in the black uniforms. To me, used to Andy having the red unis. So 15 followers short. Let me mess around on the menu, see if we get a follower surge. If we get a few more followers, we'd probably make the exception. A day where we're trying to grind out more cards for the Campus Heroes deal. Let's open up our pack for the season. Maybe we'll get lucky and find Bosworth out of there. Probably not. Yeah, thanks Lost again. So tonight should be a long stream. We'll probably start the timer with like 2 hours on it, as opposed to today with like an hour start time. And then we'll see how far we can go through the morning. Ideally get on in the night. Enjoy you guys that are still up on Saturday night and rolling with us into Sunday morning for NFL action. So let's see. If you're in Twitch, here's all the links. Please follow. If you're in the YouTube chat with God Did and Playbooks, There's the link tree. If you're on TikTok, please click on my profile. My link tree is inside the profile, there in the bio. And please join our Discord server. I'd love to have all of you guys in the Discord as a bare minimum, right? The Discord's the best place for keeping the chat together. I always like to spread around the raids a bit. Trying to see where we should go. Jackbox Games is fun. We're going to raid a Jackbox streamer this morning. I don't know what I did. I hit like object select and I saw the developer stuff for Chrome. Didn't mean to do that. Was just trying to copy and paste the raid here. So here we go. We're raiding out to Sweden. Go play some Jackbox games with our buddy. Thank you guys for being great audience. Again, we got front page coming on the 8th for 8 hours, I believe. So if you're a moderator on Twitch, you know, all hands on deck. Don't take the day off of work or anything. Just playing. But if you guys are able to keep an eyeball on stuff, it would be great. Always hard to know if we're going to get a lot of extra traffic actually in the chat because it puts you on the front page of Twitch. Those people are out there watching from there, and you're trying to get them to come in. May, great to see you. Please subscribe. We appreciate the reactions. We love the thumbs up. As we head out, please check out my videos. If you're on YouTube, check out the shorts. If you're on TikTok, we love the comments and interactions on the TikTok. So have a great Saturday. I'll see you guys again Saturday night into Sunday morning.